Well, good, everybody. It's your boy ShowTyme. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a great day. Salute to all my people out there. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, most definitely subscribe. If you want to donate, right there at the bottom of your screen, ShowTyme Glow. Hey man, time to lock in. Gotta get y'all gotta hit y'all on some news update. Also gotta talk about the Russell the whole Lakers situation. With the recent news, rumors. Um, Clipper fans, lock in tonight. Got hey, all my Clipper fan, Clipper Nation. Y'all already know how y'all live. Crew Time, P Dunn, Go. We get my brother C Hill in. Hey, we gotta lock in on something tonight, man. I gotta hip y'all on something tonight. For real. For real, man. Definitely gotta get y'all hooked up. I got other stuff we gotta talk about, but I want to get the poor news, good news out the way. So y'all continue to roll with me, ride with me. It's something else in progress. Wait for it to be official. So I talk about that once everything come official on that. But let me shout out my people, man. Y'all know my air show tradition. I got to shout out all my people, man. Hope everybody having a good afternoon too, man. How everybody feeling? Salute Alex. Feeling more on the bill. We're good, homie. Best I. Mike G. Salute my boy Big Priest. Salute Mike G. My boy Trap in here. I already know what it is. Play it for Keith. My boy Rod, captain of the ship. Sadiddy. Dante. What's good, Miss Juanita? Definitely tap in tonight, Miss Juanita. Clipper Nation, especially Clipper Nation. I gotta hip y'all up on something. Salute my boy, the legendary Mr. Maz. Call him what you want. I'm gonna call him legendary. You already know what time it is. So my boy the realist. Andrew, what's good? Jojo. Yes, sir. Happy Friday. Salute Jojo. Chris. Chris Robbins in the build. Love his Aries. We good, love Aries. Alex. I already said Alex. Straight out the swamp. What's good, homie? My boy Desmond in the building. My guy Sword, definitely. Salute my boy Sword, man. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. TB, Jason, T. What's good with you? We're good with you, T. King JJ in the build. Yes, sir, man. Let a couple more people get in here before we get started. Y'all hit that like button. All right, man. I got some more Brooklyn Nets news, but I'm gonna wait on it. I might just wait. It getting crazy, bro. That stuff crazy. But I'm gonna give y'all the rest of that. I ain't gonna give y'all too much yet. That's just crazy, you know. That's just retarded. Give y'all the Laker news right here. Salute GG. Salute everybody. Salute my girl GG. Keep on your prayers. Hope everything good for her. Salute Brand. Man, ain't nothing good news about Brooklyn, man. Ain't nothing good news about them cats, man. It's a mess over there, bro. Like a flat out mess, bro. This stuff crazy. A couple people coming here. Give me a second. I'll get everything ready, man. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me know y'all ready, man. Let's get it. Como pick in here. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, that Brooklyn Nets, man. They very unpredictable too, bro. Like this stuff can go so many different ways, man. I know. First, I want to talk about this for the Lakers. Oh yeah, if you're a Laker fan too, I saw. I'm gonna check it out. They got a new some type of documentary coming out August 15th. Just to hip y'all on that, just in case y'all don't know. I'm gonna check that out myself. See what they talking about. I love Kobe, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Legendary, the true story of the Lakers. Original series premiere August 15th on Hulu. I got Hulu, so I got Hulu, Apple. Shit, I got pretty much it. I got all the movie sites, so yeah, I'm gonna be locked in. I watch that little story. That's the only thing they got good going on right now. So my boy bedtime, I ain't watching that. That's a little raw with. Hey, that's the only thing they got good going on right now. My boy said scripted French. And speaking of that, yeah, we're gonna hold on. See, Mark said, "Yo, so do you think Harden would have a bounce back year with the Sixers? He seemed like he back in good shape. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. I heard. I heard. Bigger reason for him having a bad year last year because the hamstring. So yeah, I expect to see. I expect Harden to be better than he was last year. How good is that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna see. We're gonna see prime James Harden again, which we saw in Houston. I thought 2016 to 2019, that was his really prime. I'm talking about him at his best. Especially 2017, 18, 19. Those were his prime years. So I'm not sure we're gonna get that, but if he can get like a 2020, you know what I'm talking about, type of even 2021, what he did in Brooklyn, he was having a fantastic year. He was holding it down the fort. He was in the MVP conversation, you know. So we'll see. I expect him to be better than what last year for sure. Because he in much better shape. The hamstring not there. Even though that lingers on, I worry about the hamstring. That stuff lingers on time and time. And it don't get no better when you get up in age. That's what's wrong with a lot of athletes. Salute my boy Ellis. Salute my boy Hearn. We're good 3 stacks. All right, so let's go get started. Genie Bus, cause we got a couple things we're talking about. I'm gonna start with Genie Bus. Genie Bus came out the other day, cause I'm gonna put this right here. I think it was yesterday. She sat down with Chris Haynes and she talked about understanding the importance of the Lakers passing the Celtics in championships. And to go in details, it's right here. Speaking with Chris Haynes, Gina Buss spoke about her father's desire to compete with the Boston Celtics when he first acquired the Lakers, added that even though they are now tied, the quest will continue. Also, also said when he started, he wanted to take the Boston Celtics and take on the Boston Celtics and all the winning they had done. Now with ring number 17, we're tied with the Celtics in terms of winning championships. That's what he set out to do. And certainly the work is not done yet. We have continued that quest and we'll do so. She also went on to say there's a lot more like a history to be written, and it's going to be written by new players and new coaches. Bus told Yahoo Sports. Now that's very interesting. We can now. They do got ring number 17. I'll give you that, but there are some things that got to be ironed out over there, and we can talk about that. Also, I just want to put that out there. We can talk about that. Also, according to LA Times, this something that just recently came out today. I don't know if y'all saw that. Not this. We're gonna come back to that. Not that either. Where is it at? Put it somewhere. Now where did I put that at? 1 second. All right, so yeah. So according to LA Times, Dan Wilkie's newsletter, Lakers source insights that they have options beyond the ones that have been reported, which is Kyrie Irving, Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, and others. That is true. They're looking at multiple options. And by the way, I know a lot of people. This report came out the other day saying that there's a good chance that Russell Westbrook will be wearing a purple and gold on the opening night. If Kyrie Irving is off the market, potential trade partners continue to ask for both team 2017 and 19 pick first round. Now there are teams out there, y'all, that willing to do a deal with the Lakers with the Russell Westbrook. My question is this though: even though they said they're going to include them draft picks in the Kyrie, or they wouldn't include them draft picks in any other deal. I am looking forward to see how that's going to go. Also, yeah, he also put this out here too. There are Lakers reasons for hesitancy with Kyrie Irving. His vaccine status, injury history, and track record of saying he wants to stay somewhere before signing somewhere different. That has already and will certainly further be discussed. So I guess they're saying that they're having and this is obvious, y'all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like anybody, I think that's a question for everybody. Everybody looking to see, okay, say if they do get Kyrie Irving, is his mind going to be there? Now I know, again, Kyrie Irving's a great guy. That's all I hear. He's a great guy. A lot of stuff been said about him not true, and I can believe that, bro. I be sitting there saying to myself though, because I be trying to make it make sense with Kyrie Irving too. Because when he say he wants to be somewhere, like, all right, the ball. Well, okay, we already know what's going on with the Brooklyn situation, right? Okay, I get it. You feel me? But some of that Kyrie Irving got to take blame to me, in my opinion. That's not all. A lot of people say, "Oh, Brooklyn, they didn't offer him this," but I understand why Brooklyn didn't offer him a contract. In my opinion, I see why they didn't, because of what happened the last 2 years. So I get it. So I guess the Lakers saying, you know what, we got to think about that. But also, they want Buddy Hield. They know they can get Kyrie Irving next summer. But everybody's still waiting on the Kevin Durant Brooklyn situation. That got the whole NBA on pause. Teams like Milwaukee, Lakers, I'm sorry, Milwaukee, Clippers, Golden State, Phoenix. Them teams already got their teams. You feel me? It's the other teams like the Utah, Miami, Knicks, Lakers, Brooklyn. Like it's a lot of other teams want to make moves. There's a lot of free agents out there that can't move until Kevin Durant that situation get sorted out. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. I expect the Lakers to make some moves. I don't think this is they're gonna just go roll the team they got now. I think it's possible now. Maybe they say, hey, we want Miles Turner, we want Buddy. We'll take Russ, and I believe there's a possibility. They say, well, you're gonna give us some 2 picks, and then Rob Lincoln might say no, and he might be stuck there for half the year. So I ain't right. Bro. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't finna say nothing 100% because this situation right here, you can't really compare this to nothing else we have ever seen. We ain't never seen nothing like this. Now we seen Magic Johnson trying to get, you know what I'm talking about? Magic Johnson getting coaches fired and all this other stuff. We can talk about that, But to have a whole all season on the whole league on pause and one all season, bro, that's different. That's different right there. So this thing can go either way. Even with the Russell Westbrook, by the way, a lot of people saying he like I told the other day, a lot of people saying he looking good. He's gonna come out for revenge. They feel like his what we saw last year, which was pretty much like not all his fault. I ain't gonna say who they say his fault is, because a lot of people on that conversation, they get a lot of people emotional. So I don't want to talk about that. We can talk about it, but it's like I'm not. It's not gonna come out of my mouth. So, salute BX. But like Russ, I think Russ look good in like he still got hops, you know. I know y'all know how I feel about Russ, man. I'm just not a Russell Westbrook fan, bro. I'm just not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't sugarcoat around that, bro. I'm just not a Russell Westbrook guy. I just can't get right with that dude. It's just something about his mentality for his winning. I'm not sold on that part. Now I know he's a talented player. I know he's top 75, one of the greatest point guards ever, but I have my questions about him. So do the Lakers. I expect the Lakers. Cause look, I don't believe Russell Westbrook wants to be a Laker. He's been working out with certain guys. Y'all will be shocked about. Y'all will be shocked who he was really working out. Somebody was in there working out. And he walked up in there and he started working out. He been working out with other folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. That made me feel like he don't want to be a Laker. And him getting a new agent, which the old agent saying, they let you know right there he don't really want to be a Laker. I think he wants to get. Keep in mind, he wants to get another contract. He wants to go somewhere he can get a contract. Him get a buyout, that's going to kill it too. That's something else to pay attention to. If a team get him, are they going to be willing to keep him and he actually playing that? Because Russ don't want to be bought out. He wants another big deal. One like a Kyle Lowry, Chris Paul, like they got. He feel like he should be able to play his game and get that last contract. That's a lot of stuff to think about right there. So we'll see as far as that. I don't know if it's gonna be with the Lakers. I know the Lakers sitting here talking all cheesy about them. They saying in the meeting, the meeting with LeBron James, they talked about how AD, which we're gonna talk about that. But right here, it's saying something. You read the whole thing. It said right here they want Russell Westbrook to approve his corner 3-point shooter. That's interesting. I don't know about that. I mean, it sounds good. You know, you got plans for Russ, but do you really got plans for Russ? That's my thing. I think they're just saying all the right things. They don't want Russ there, and Russ don't want to be there. I understand you got to be professional. You know, got to go through the flow, go through the process. You know, because the Kevin Durant thing got a lot of stuff on lock. A lot of free agents out there, y'all, is finna get signed that they're not able to get signed right now because of Russell Westbrook. I mean, on the Kevin Durant situation. One guy got this whole thing on pause. The NBA, don't y'all know this too? The NBA always put their schedules out, right? Around this time. They said they plan on putting out next week because they just to like speculate if they gonna they sitting around speculating if they're gonna be a trade or not. And if that's gonna be a trade, as far as Kevin Durant, it's only really two teams that can make a trade straight ahead. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's only two teams can just trade head for head with the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. In the other teams, I think gonna be a multiple team trade, and there's a couple other guys that might be getting moved. Y'all will be shocked about. So, we'll see about that, bro. So now AD, we know we've been hearing great things about AD. AD is the Lakers' future too. The Lakers believe in AD. Despite the reports coming out saying that AD, it's some in the organization thinking about what can they get for AD in the trade. Maybe they'll wait after LeBron gone. A lot of people believe in AD. He's their future. They ready to run this thing, this whole team through him. They giving him the torch. LeBron's agreed with it. LeBron's down with it. But the question is AD ready for it? Because LeBron, to be honest with y'all, LeBron was already ready to give it to him. LeBron was already ready to give him the torch after 2020. He just wasn't ready. So we'll see how he if he has a bounce back season. I mean, I'm really interested to see how that's gonna go. But that can't be the end all be all because the Lakers have other issues on their roster, which is talent. They got to upgrade the talent. I like Darvin Ham. I think he's a good. I like the mindset of that coach. He got all the right things to say, So we'll see with that. But something to highlight, y'all. I'll listen to this show on ESPN. I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. He had some interesting comments to say about the LeBron James contract situation. I want to see what y'all take on this.
If you look at the situation the Lakers are in, we've talked ad nauseum about it. They don't have enough salary cap space to go out and fill in the roster around him and Anthony Davis. And the one way they have to do that is for LeBron to wait till next summer, opt out of his contract, and like James Harden this summer with Philly, take a little bit less money and allow them to fill in around him and Anthony Davis on this roster. If he signs a max extension this summer, the Lakers are stuck in the exact same situation they are now, and they're going to be in that situation going forward because they have no other contracts on the roster to trade. They have no other way to create salary to go get other players on the roster. So to me, if I'm LeBron and the Lakers and I'm working together for the best path forward, that to me is the only best path forward, is to wait until next summer, opt out, give the Lakers the flexibility out around him, and then fill in a number later on, just exactly like what the Sixers did to allow them to get to P.J. Tucker and Daniel House this summer.
Yeah, so that's something to think about. I never thought about that. I never thought about that point right there that he just made. So if LeBron signed the contract right now, not saying they won't have. If you understand what he's saying, he pretty much saying that'll get him more leverage to be able to get him more help if he go that route instead of signing 2 years, $90 million. Yeah, they'll have contracts dropping off, right? Such as on Russell Westbrook. But they'll have more flexibility if LeBron James said, hey, I'll take $10, $15 million pay cut like James Harden did. If he's serious about winning another chip on his way out. That's something to think about right there. And then I'm not hearing nothing good about THT. Folks saying this man might be in the rotation. They don't believe his shooting. They don't believe they just don't believe in him, bro. I don't know why folks. I know Elder love THT. I don't hear nothing good about this cat. THT, they say that man might make the rotation. I don't know why people love THT. I don't see it. It's like he got 2 left feet. But nobody believes in him. They like Austin Reeves over him. They think Austin Reeves better than him. I don't understand this dude. I don't know. I don't get the hype with it. And they said and they feel like they made a mistake with letting Alex Caruso go. The Lakers feel they're pissed off. They feel some type of way they let Alex Caruso go. They know they made a mistake right there. That THT dude is not it. I'm sorry. We can keep talking about he's young. We can keep talking about he got an upside. That stuff he haven't showed me any improvements. THT not it, bro. I paid attention to him all year, the last 2 years. I couldn't find one particular skill that he's consistently good at on the court. I can't find it. He show you little flashes of every little thing, but he's not particularly great at nothing. He's long. He got nice size for a point guard, but he's not a point guard. He's really supposed to be. And in reality, he's really a shooting guard, small forward, but he's too small to be a small forward. He can't shoot. You know what I'm talking about? He's not a great shooter. He's not a great defensively. He got long arms. He's not disciplined on his feet. He's not good on pick and rolls. All ball defense is bad. His scoring is inconsistent. Nobody really believes. They not high on this dude. Regardless what the elder say, I don't know what that elder. I don't know, elder. You going to get that up, elder? I'm sorry, bro. You're going to get that shit up, bro. That shit over with. Ain't nothing to cut that man off, bro. Y'all know K count. That K count. So ain't nothing to cut him off. You gotta get him out of there, bro. He is not it. They want Buddy Hield, though. They know they can get Kyrie Irving. They want Buddy Hield, though. They need Buddy Hield. If you can get somebody like Buddy Hield, that'd be nice. Salute, Rusty. Yeah, he's a ball dominant type player, but he's not dominant, though. He's not a dynamic guy. He don't do nothing particular that'll make you say, oh, snap, he gonna bring that every night. Like T-Man. T-Man can actually shoot the ball. He can really shoot the ball. You leave him open. He gonna keep you honest. And he can attack. And he's a solid defender. And it's the energy, though. His energy. Every single night, he plays hard. So, okay, I know what I'm getting from him. Name another young player. Tyrese Maxey can shoot. Energy. Solid. He's not a bad defense. I watch him. He's solid. He actually got potential defensively. He actually got a little point guard skills in him. I don't see that in THT. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to be a little patient with this dude. But a lot of folks writing them out. And I already wrote them out after I saw last year. That's the last strike for me. THT is a no-go. That's $10 million. I can see them flushing that down the toilet. They say it's a good chance he won't even be in the rotation. They got Lonnie Walker. That's why they signed Lonnie Walker. That's why they got they were leaving Austin Reeves. They got Troy Brown. I'm not big on Troy Brown. I think Lonnie Walker is a wild card because he can actually I can see him doing kind of what some sort of what Malik Monk did last year. Even though Malone is a better scorer, better shooter, I can see Lonnie Walker going out there in a year like this where he trying to make a name for himself, make a contract. I can see him being solid for them. Solid, not too much great, not too much bad, but really, real solid. He gonna give him some. But THT, nah, bro. That's Laker fans. I don't want to hear no THT talk from Laker fans. Like, y'all know that man not that good, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but I'm just talking basketball. He ain't that good. I'm sorry. Even if he go to another team, I don't see it. It ain't even about the Lakers. You know, usually they say, oh, it's because he on the Lakers and he don't have a role. I don't believe he has to. I don't see where he can go to another team and actually be a guy that can really contribute in a rotation like that. Not right now. I don't see that. He had multiple opportunities last year to show you he can be one of them guys. He's not. They dropped the ball by letting Alex Caruso go. They got to admit that, and they know that. Yeah, bro. They refund season. Like Jordan Poole, out the gate. Potential. You saw he can shoot, he can score, he can move out the ball. So you like, okay, he just got to continue to get stronger, continue to get reps, keep working on this game. Yeah, pan out. Automatic. You know, he ain't no great defender. Guess what he can do, though? Score that damn ball. He can score and shoot. He can catch and shoot, catch, dribble, saw somebody up, spin, get to the rim on a consistent basis. I don't see what THT can do. What is his go-to moves? Other than dribble with 2 feet going left. I ain't buying that, bro. I ain't buying it. Even Cam Thomas. Y'all know Cam Thomas with Brooklyn. Cam Thomas got game. He's a legit scorer. He can get the rock and just get busy. Sauce you up, get to the mid, pull up, cash. Pick and roll. I done seen him dribble, pick and roll, step back 3-pointer, cash money. Get to the rim. Like Cam Thomas got game. I see it. You feel me? He gonna be one of them guys. He gonna get on the team. I don't know if it's gonna be Brooklyn because he ain't gonna get the minutes like that. He gonna get on another team. And he gonna show he can be like a Jordan Poole type of guy. Because I don't see him being anything more than that, really, because I don't see the defensive end. But he can guy that can legit score though. Like, name another young player. Y'all get my Jimmy Two Shoes. He got that James Johnson dribble. That's a fact. Yeah, BX. I agree. He is sick. Like, Cam Thomas got game. You see it with Cam Thomas. And he got that confidence too. You look at him, he can tell he can be one of them guys though. He walk around with that. See, confidence is a huge key. You need that. Like he got that confidence. Like, oh yeah, Bones Highland. Yeah, like Bones Highland. Bones Highland get busy. That's a fact. Bones Highland's his rookie, bro. Bones Highland off the top, catch and shoot, get score. Like he nice. So you can see it in Bone Highland. I don't need to see him on another team. I don't need to see him get 30 minutes. No, he get busy. You feel what I'm saying? Like Toppy, yup. Like Toppy. Oh yeah, Anthony Simon. Oh yeah, Anthony Simon's. Yeah. Anthony Simon's really nice. Anthony Simon's really nice. I like Anthony Simon. I really believe in his game. You think about Moses Brown. We'll talk about Cortez. We're gonna do the we'll talk about that later on. We're gonna talk about that. Moses Brown and all the other the stuff the Clippers. I'm gonna give y'all that on later on. Hip y'all on some. Baines from Baines. Y'all, he nice too. So y'all get the picture though. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. But THT, nah. Oh, you a Spurs fan, Rusty? Yeah, man, it's gonna be y'all gotta hope y'all get y'all another Tim Duncan, homie. Salute Don Cook. Yeah, the THT ain't there. Yeah, that man, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't see. Lakers made a mistake choosing him over Alec Caruso. You need guys like Alec Caruso. Just like Alec Caruso, you already know what he gonna bring you. He ain't got to score 1 point. He out there with the defense, and he got some dog in him. You feel what I'm saying? He getting that transition, and then he got some point guard. He got a little point guard skills. It ain't on Chris Paul level, but you know he can do them. He can do a little everything. He's just not a great.
Showtime, salute, bro.
You need them type of guys on your team. What up, Ellen?
What's up, man?
What up, G Money? I'll let you
What's
go
up
first.
with you,
What's your take on that? We're good, my boy Cini. Oh yeah, for sure.
Specifically,
real
what you asking me?
Yes, okay, so let's start with this. All right, so the torch been passed to AD. Is he gonna be ready for that? We can pretty much start with that.
He can be. It just depends on his mindset. You know what I'm saying? If he took anything away from that Olympic run that he had when he was around all those veterans in the league who had already won championships and cemented their name in the history books, like they really brought him on. He was a young pup too when he was with New Orleans. They was trying to really mold him into being that next dude. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all really on a player's mentality. Because we know he got the skill set. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? But are you going to be willing to put in the work and sacrifice? You feel what I'm saying? That's really what it's all boils down to, in my opinion. AD has the talent to be a number one guy, but does he have the mindset to be a number one guy? You know what I'm saying? So if he comes in with the right work ethic, you know what I'm saying? If he comes into shape, you know what I'm saying? If it really focuses on his craft and being the best at his position, I think he can have an MVP type season. But my whole thing is I haven't seen that transition from him, so I don't really have the faith. You get what I'm saying? And then being in LA, it's a different type of pressure. You're like you have to come behind the footsteps of Laker greats, big. You get what I'm saying? Will Chamberlain, Kareem, motherfucking, Worthy, fucking Shaq. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to feel those footsteps. So are you ready for all the media pressure that comes along with being a great player playing in a big market? I mean, I don't know for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say he's more suited to like thrive being like under the radar where the spotlight really isn't on him. See, in New Orleans, the spotlight really wasn't on him because nobody was really talking about New Orleans as being a contender. You feel what I'm saying? So it's easy for you to go out and produce and put up numbers and, you know what I'm saying, play your game. But when they're expecting you to be great, are you going to answer that call? So that's really what it boils down to for me, for AD.
I think that the biggest issue I have with AD, bro, is I genuinely do not want to see him at center. I don't believe he's a center. Just his demeanor, the looks he has on his face, the way he goes out and plays, he just doesn't seem like he wants to be in that position. I feel like he thrives more when he's at the forward position. So that's just me, though. That's the issue I have.
That's a good point. But hey, Ellis, you know that those positions now, it's no real positions. Everything is interchangeable. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but when it comes down to AD going up against the big boys, like, you know, and beating them, he just seems to me like he just doesn't want to be in that role. That's what I've seen. That's what I've seen. I don't know what's in his head. I don't know him personally. I just can tell you that when I seen him play in New Orleans, he was out there doing his thing because he didn't really have to play set position at the center, you know?
Right.
Lakers,
And I had Omar, Ashik. Yeah.
That
Yeah, I remember.
roll, you know, he doesn't want to do that big man pick and roll with LeBron. It just doesn't seem like he has that in him. That's not what he wants to do. He wants to go to the mid and he wants to pull up and then shoot that mid-range jumper. That's what he wants to do with the fadeaway. That's what he wants to do all the time, bro.
Right.
So
I don't know.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Mr. Man, what up, Mr. Man? What's your take on that?
What's up, fellas, man? Happy Friday to all you guys, and hope everybody's having a good Friday, man. And
yes, sir.
Bless, man. Listen, man, y'all both. Thanks, man. You guys both make great points. But for me, well, I mean, he showed us in the bubble that he can be the leading guy, and they can run offense through him. I don't think the pressure of LA gets to him. You know, I just think that the one word that G-Shaw said that stuck out was mentality. His mentality has to be, I must dominate these motherfuckers, right? I can't get cute and shoot face-up jump shots because Anthony Davis might be the most skilled big man in the fucking league. But the only thing is that he going to catch it 15 feet outside the paint, face you up, jazz step you, create a little space, and shoot that fucking mid-range jump shot. Well, guess what? He can make that shot. But if you want to win a championship, Anthony Davis at times, right? Not all the time, but at times, he has to be a dog in the paint where he has to use his size and play a little bully ball and get teams in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not asking AD to play the 5 all game, every game, but there's going to be spots in the course of a series or a game where he has to play the 5 because when they go small ball, he's the biggest man on the Lakers, so he's the 5. I mean, it's just simple as that. And so for me, it's all about mentality.
Have you seen him?
And then here's my last point, bro. The Lakers offense has to be consistent, right? If you want AD to fucking thrive and be AD that we saw in the bubble, then Darvin Ham and LeBron James have to be consistent with their offense. You can't run it through AD one game and then switch up and let LeBron James be the fucking primary ball handler and facilitate and do his top of the key 1 versus 5 shit and have AD stand in the fucking corner. Either you're going to run it through AD and be consistent because that's a winning style, or it's going to be inconsistent. And if your offense is inconsistent, then guess what? You're going to get an inconsistent Anthony Davis. And what's funny is this. After they won that championship, right, and fucking they got the little point guard, fucking Dennis Schroeder, their offense changed. They stopped running it through Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so LeBron James and Darvin Ham have to stick to their guns, run the offense through AD. And just because AD touches the ball and you run it through him, that doesn't mean that he looks to score. But at least if you go through him, he can pass outside of that position.
Playmaker.
Yeah, so for me, it comes down to Anthony Davis mentality and the Lakers, Ham and LeBron James being consistent and saying, hey, big fella, we're coming to you all day, every day until you tell me to stop. And so for me, that's what it is, man. Mentality and the consistency of the Lakers offense.
Good point.
Speaking on mentality, brother,
yeah,
your point, did you notice that when those jumpers weren't falling for AD a lot of times, he would just kind of give up and get frustrated. He wouldn't go to the post and then try to like dominate, like you said. That's the problem.
Well, check this out, bro.
You know, they're gonna have to address that.
Real quick before ShowTyme moves on. Well, bro, this is a make or miss league, so there's gonna be nights where AD jump shot isn't falling. Well, guess what? AD, you're 6'10", 6'11". Use your height, use your fucking size and your skill set. Get closer to the basket. Easier shot, quote unquote, make these defenses pay. Because listen, and here's the main thing too, fellas, in postseason basketball, right? And in the fourth quarter, like these big guys or AD's size, right? He could get teams in foul trouble, right? Like sometimes you don't go hard to the paint just to make a shot. It's like you're going there with a purpose. Sometimes, bro, MJ, Kobe, Tim Duncan would actually get inside the lane, and their goal wasn't even to make the shot. It was just putting pressure on the refs to fucking make a foul call, right? Because we know in the fourth quarter, all these points count. So getting team in the bonus early, getting to the free throw line. I mean, bro, all this shit is a fucking domino effect, right? And it all stems from AD either shooting jump shots or him playing close to the basket. And so, again, offense, consistent offense and AD's mentality. And we need LeBron James to take a step back, right? Take a step back. Let AD be AD, right? Because that's winning basketball, okay? The Lakers ain't won shit until they ran through AD. So he's the common factor here, right? He's the fucking prize here, right? Period. Anthony Davis is the gold prize for the Lakers. If he plays well, the Lakers play well. If he don't play well, then, hey, no playing game. Get your ass kicked in the first round, and then the first year, you don't make the postseason. I mean, bro, the proof's in the pudding, bro. Right, I
agree. No, I actually agree with that. Them boys are gonna have to run it through AD. I think that's been the thing. That's been the common thing, right? Because before AD got there, they didn't make the playoffs, right? AD ain't right. They got put out the first round. AD won right last year. They didn't make the play in. So
right,
it's common sense.
I ain't trying to cut you off, Showtime, but why you block me, man?
You said I blocked you?
Yeah, Emmanuel. Man, your show is 100% true. I was going off on ticket and you just got blocked.
You said I blocked you?
Yeah.
How did
it's cool though. I mean, I still listen to your show, but you feel me?
No. Hold up, bro. How did I block you? When did I block you?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what I got the William Hill app, man.
It was an imposter, bro. That wasn't Showtime.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I can't say. Every time I type something in the chat, it just it don't even show up.
Who blocked me?
Probably was a moderator.
Ticket probably blocked me when he was on your show.
Probably one of the moderators did it. Control rarely block anybody though.
It's ticket for that. Have a lot of damn refunds, man. Leave that nigga alone.
You said Emmanuel.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Scott.
Yeah, hey, Mike G, get on this show, man. You was talking a lot of shit last night on ENT Lounge or whatever the fuck, but your ass ain't hopping on here. You the one from Canada, right, Mike G? Where you at?
That boy come in with the smoke, bro.
You
What's your take on the situation?
You gotta send me a link to your channel, bro. I'll get you out that jam.
Yeah.
I can't speak from no other man platform though, bro. That hit business, bro.
Oh yeah, I know it ain't yours. Nah, you never said nothing crazy. Hey,
you talking about over here? Cause I don't know nothing about nobody else.
Bro. Oh no, you straight, man. The panel, besides Ghost and Elder, the panel be straight. The panel know what they're talking about.
That boy come in here guns blazing, boy.
Bro, can you send me your link though? It's some way possible. You can go on.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. This is like my after yesterday, I had to hop on one of these streams because this dude was just two people, Mike G and this other dude, just disrespected for no reason. Cause they saying everybody, the Raptors can make a trade for Kevin Durant. No way in hell nobody want to play in Toronto. And I'm not saying Toronto not a good team, but no superstar want to go to Toronto and live their life. Kyrie Leonard got out of there in 1 year, won the ship and ran. How you win a championship and run out of Toronto? That don't make no motherfucking sense because nobody want to go there. It's like, don't stay to the facts. KD and Kyrie staying in Brooklyn no matter what. If NBA can stop Chris Paul and Kobe getting together, why they can't stop KD and Kyrie from leaving?
That's a good point.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different, but I get it though.
Hey, Showtime, what's your thoughts on
Hey, look. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight on tomorrow. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow, but like, yeah, we'll talk about Brooklyn. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. I'm gonna give you a little something. But all right, what you gonna say, her?
I'm about to ask you what was your and Wendy when they had their little podcast interview thing today. This morning, what's your thoughts on what they were saying?
Well, bro, like I'm not shocked. Like, bro, we already been talking about that. We on point over here, bro. Like, I ain't nothing really like Like I think a lot of people don't realize like ain't nobody right, ain't nobody wrong right now. But I think the people that's making an argument, they making it seem like this situation is the same as anything we've seen. It's not. It's different, bro. I think people not really thinking logically about this. They saying
Oh, we lose him?
I think
Yeah, I think he went out.
Oh, okay.
Unless he had a call or something. But man, what you think about it though? Cause I know you've seen it too.
oh yeah. My bad.
Yeah, I
There's
saw it,
other players. There's other players in that locker room. I'm gonna say most of them. They don't like Steve Nash.
Mm-hmm. I agree with
This
that.
situation, y'all.
It's crazy, show.
Bro, I wouldn't bet my money on this. Like my bet was spiffy. That's obvious. I can 100% going with that. Ain't no way he gonna get traded to the Lakers. That ain't finna happen. Don't you can
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with
I'm gonna say 90% of the league not gonna be able to trade for him. It's only two teams. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. It's only two teams right now, and it's getting to a point. It's really gonna be
Boston, Toronto.
Nah, it's a dog horse too.
I'm telling you though, it's a dog horse. But look, it's coming to a point. The unlikely gonna be likely, bro, and a lot of folks
exactly. There you go.
Because if it don't happen, don't happen within the next 3-4 weeks, y'all want to eat that shit, bro. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know y'all don't see it that way. Y'all can talk about how the business, all that bullshit. That shit don't mean that in reality. Reality is different than what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Don't wait till the TV tell y'all. I've been telling y'all stuff before they tell y'all shit. They ain't even tell y'all. They ain't even tell y'all about the Steve Nash shit till now.
I mean, that's why I told. That's why I told.
When School B come in here, I'm gonna ask him more questions. And he gonna tell
it's
you.
Like why? Sorry, I ain't trying to cut you off. It's like why I'm gonna trade Kevin Durant for. I mean, every NBA player good, but B player, C player, like you ain't getting no superstar back. Like you just destroyed your team.
Showtime.
Because the ego.
When you have Scoop B on, bro, are you just having them come in and then what? You just asking questions and then y'all doing just like a one-on-one dialogue? Okay.
Yeah. Now, we'll get to that. I take one day at a time.
Okay.
You know me. I like to take one day at a time. I don't like to skip the beat on there. You know, we gotta take one day at a time. But look, like for the Lakers situation, they got a couple scenarios they can get out Russell Westbrook. It is possible. I don't believe Russell Westbrook gonna be a Laker alone. Me personally, Lakers waiting on the Lakers. Really looking at the Brooklyn. The Lakers is waiting on Brooklyn. See what Brooklyn gonna do. But in reality though, it'll be best for them to just go ahead and move Russ now. Because if they gonna get Kyrie Irving, they gonna get him. You feel me? I wouldn't wait on Kyrie Irving. Me personally, I'm finna go ahead and get two good pieces for Russ. And I wait. If Kyrie really want to be a Laker, we'll see you next summer then. That ain't popular belief, but I'm telling y'all might want to think about that.
They can keep it. Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Nah, you're right. You gotta trade Westbrook for B and C players. You gotta get rid of him. That $47 million too much for nothing.
Hey man, as you see that nigga want to use Scoop B all the time now, don't?
Check this out, fellas. I don't think Kyrie Irving guarantees a championship. So if he's not guaranteeing a championship, then why not be patient, right? Keep your
right. That's how I'm
doing. It might be better. It might be better for Lakers just to keep Westbrook, eat that shit up, bro. Let him walk or whatever. Keep your 2 picks, and then get Kyrie in the summer.
That's what I said.
I mean, that's an option too, but I don't know.
I'll start the season with Russ and wait on the right trade to make, though. I'll start the season with Russ and wait on the right situation.
Salute to Nicholas. They waiting on Kevin Durant, bro. They waiting on that Kevin Durant situation. That's why you ain't hearing nothing else right now. Everybody's stuck right now. Everybody. Free agents trying to get signed right now.
All them investigations.
it's a lot of stuff like it's a lot of crazy stuff going with Brooklyn.
This
Brooklyn,
shit
it's a lot of
complicated,
teams.
man. This shit
It's a lot of teams are mad at Brooklyn because of how they think they unprofessional with these draft with these. Look, them dudes. Look what they want, y'all. This real shit. They want Jason Tatum. This is what they want. Never mind. I'm gonna wait. Never mind.
Nah,
You ain't gotta wait.
that shit too.
You don't have to wait, bro.
I heard
We're gonna be talking about this shit until the motherfucking season start anyway. So
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Say that shit.
Wait till tomorrow.
Stranger than fiction.
But look, we're gonna focus on LA, right? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow on that. Salute Greenlee.
LA.
Hey Greenlee.
yeah, let's get back to LA. Salute, Green.
Hey Greenlee. My boy trying to get with you, Greenlee. For real. My boy trying to get with you. I'm glad you came in here. I need to get your number or something, Greenlee. Hey, I don't want to say it here, but my boy trying to get with you though. You gonna like that, Greenlee. You gonna like that. What I'm gonna tell you. Greenlee gonna be down with that. I'm glad Greenlee came. I knew it was something. I gotta holler at Greenlee, man.
Hey, Greenlee cool with it. I can give you Greenlee number.
All right. Salute to Greenlee, number one. No disrespect to nobody. Mass. Number one Rocket fan. I don't mean no disrespect, man.
No. He is, bro. No.
Number one Rocket fan. And if you ain't subscribed to Greenlee and you a Rocket fan and you mess with me, you don't count. If you really mess with me, you got love for me. You a Rocket fan. You got.
I was on Green Show earlier talking, bro. I was on Green Show earlier talking.
Yeah, did you get the chance to follow the refs I gave for agent? Can you hit me on my Can you hit me up on my DM, email? I gotta get my speaking of that, y'all, I got 2 minutes. I gotta get my email right. I gotta get my email set up so y'all can directly hit that too. But the Lakers situation, y'all, they saying Russ looking good. He just not working out with certain people though. So I don't know what's up with that. He gonna, it's some crazy stuff. And I'm gonna tell you something. What I learned, y'all, the Lakers they had stuff going in their locker room, and they translate all and they get it's not getting talked about. But the thing about it is when one locker room knows something and stuff goes on, it translates across the league because it's a brotherhood. Everybody knows what's going on. That's the crazy part about it. With this
NBA. I just sent you Greenlee number, man.
I want to see what kind of offense Darvin Ham's gonna run in LA. I'm curious to see what happens.
Right,
man. Am I tripping or have KD, Durant, and James Harden? They played with more superstars than Allen Iverson, right? I'm not tripping, right?
I don't think that. And speaking of that, I don't think that Philly thing it's not gonna happen, bro. The Philly thing, it ain't gonna happen, bro. I don't think that shit realistic.
Yeah, you 100% right. It's not realistic at all. I'm gonna make a trade with the same team that I traded my other superstar. Now I'm gonna give y'all another superstar. It's like, come on, man. Doc Rivers will still fuck that shit up.
I'm gonna tell you, I think the trade that I'm gonna say this. I think this trade right here gets stuff moving. It's the Jaylen Brown thing. The thing is, though, when we talk about it more, when I make it make sense to y'all, it's gonna make you feel like, bro, I don't know about this shit, bro. They might be Brooklyn Nets, but at least by the beginning of the year, where else they gonna go? Because like they running out of they don't have many options.
And I think that owner gonna end up having to change of heart, and some bodies may drop. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Salute, y'all.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Yo, man. ShowTyme.
I forgot all about that.
Stop doing that shit, Show.
Hey, Show. I'm telling you, Show. Hey, Show. Some bodies gonna end up dropping, man. The folks gonna be sick when they do.
Bro.
Yo, what up, y'all?
What up, BX, man?
What up, my boy?
Hey, BX, they gonna act a fool when them bodies drop when that owner have a change of heart, BX.
Yeah, I know. I know they is.
Trust me.
I'm gonna wait till them, bro. I'm gonna say it because that's word of a whole
That's
stream.
the whole stream right there.
Yeah, that word of a whole stream. But that's my
Nigga, you don't think we in Iraq, nigga, the way them
email. That's my email.
So
I'm gonna send my bid email soon, but just send it. Oh, so you listen. There's no. Just send it to that. Salute, Tish.
Hey, all signs is pointing to that nigga getting traded, but it ain't going. Listen, man.
Yeah, man, like that.
It's gonna be
But it's not gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be some catastrophic events that happen before that. So,
but that shit gonna be funny than a
It's gonna be
motherfucker.
like a nuclear meltdown and shit in the NBA.
yeah, it ain't gonna just go down. It ain't gonna just go down like how everybody think it's gonna go down.
Right.
I expect. But this is what I do expect though, bro. I expect the Lakers some way somehow get their hands on Buddy Hield. But they also looking at other people.
That's true. Yo, show. I think they could trade Russ right now if they really wanted to. I think they have offers for Russ.
I know this for a fact. They can.
They
can trade
Russ. The problem is that they delusional and they still thinking that they're gonna get Kyrie. That's the problem.
They waiting on that.
The Russ would be a Laker for the whole season.
Everybody, but it's not just them though. It's not just the Lakers though. Everybody on waiting. It's people that are not even. Like Utah, everybody waiting. Everybody trying.
They could have been made to move the Charlotte.
Yeah, they could definitely trade Russ. They could trade him right now.
I can see Utah. I'm gonna be real, y'all. That Utah, they got pieces that gonna help contending teams. So
Utah do not want Westbrook, man. That's a lie.
Who's gonna
he
help
won't
the
fit with their
Lakers
fan base anyway.
Kyrie
He'll be cussing them their
Kyrie
fans.
that bad?
But y'all don't.
Multiple teams to help trade to get him.
Yeah, y'all don't think niggas like Mike. Y'all niggas think that a nigga like Mike Conley go to a damn contender team that he won't help them? Man,
if I'm the Lakers, I'll trade Conley for Westbrook. I'll take Conley.
Nobody want Mike Conley, bro.
Nigga, Mike Conley, nigga, a dog, nigga. I'll take.
Nobody want that nigga. He injured. He injured.
Yeah,
he help a contender team, nigga.
He's a good backup at this point. I don't even think
we'll take that nigga with the Warriors.
By the way, bro, you know how many people, bro, it was so many people yesterday saying, man, that man Rick Bucher said this. Remember this? Rick Bucher said this. Remember that? Bro, Rick Bucher don't got a good track record of saying no good. No, he don't give you no good jewels, bro. He ain't trying to.
He just
look out for the people.
He always been controversial.
Yeah. He really controversial. I forgot half the stuff, bro. Info said, man, you remember? Hey, remember you said this? Bro, and Warriors fans been getting at him. All the stuff he said, like for instance, y'all remember that he reported that Steph Curry tried to go for Steph Curry put the phone call in to Kevin Durant and try to get him to come to Warriors. All the Warrior people, I'm talking about all the Warrior people that come and say that's false. All of them people say this count.
If KD leave the Nets, I don't look at him the same.
So that's why I be like, I don't believe nobody is 100% right, but it's like Rick Bucher just so off basis till it ain't funny, bro. That's the problem with him. He just too off basis.
Yeah, he just say what he wants.
Talking, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem with him.
Some stuff he's on point. With LeBron, he always on point, but with everything else, he just say whatever he wants.
Do you guys think that Kevin Durant cares more about what his contemporaries think or what the fans think?
He a professional, he a professional LeBron hater too. Like the stuff he be saying.
I don't think it's really hating when it comes to LeBron. Bro. I'm gonna disagree.
Nah, he be going a little overboard though.
He do go a little overboard, but he really be mainly telling the truth though. He just make it seem worse than what it really is sometimes. But
he just pile on it too much.
Him and Skip Bayless be doing the most though. When they hate on you, they go hard, bro. I'm talking about heavy shit. I'm talking about they got foot on the gas.
Well, I wouldn't say he don't lie on LeBron, but he does take everything into account. Like he don't let that nigga.
Just the only thing with Skip though. The only thing with Skip though, he covered legendary teams and legendary players.
Yeah. So
that's what canceled out Skip Bayless because he got a great track record.
Yeah, that nigga Skip don't let nothing slide because he's seen greatness. That nigga not going for that.
fucking reason to say that shit though. Nick Ruby be so fucking
like KD. He mad. He was mad when Kevin Durant didn't go to the Knicks. That man was mad about that. He really wanted KD to go to the Knicks so he can say, "I told y'all." Like, why would you put that out there? That was a gamble right there, bro.
That's reaching.
If y'all remember, I can pull up an article from 2018. It was the 18-19 season. But I remember reading that article. It was like November 12th. It was in the beginning of the year. Remember, Caris LeVert was signed to Rich Kleiman. You feel me? No, not Rich Kleiman. It was Rock Nation. And it's all the same thing. I don't know if it's separated now. Caris LeVert was signed to Rock Nation. They was already trying to put Kevin Durant. They was already talking about Kevin Durant coming to the Knicks. And then later on in the year, you started hearing Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. So I was a little surprised. Why did he run so quick with the Knicks thing? Because nobody else was talking about that. So, people's already saying connecting Rich Kleiman, Rock Nation, Brooklyn Knicks. All that stuff made sense. I didn't understand the Knicks thing, but he ran the Knicks thing though. He was wrong.
This shit gonna be.
Before I end the day though, like, how y'all feel about the a lot of teams, a lot of analysts, as I've been looking at, they've been getting down on the Lakers. They don't think the Lakers gonna win 45 games.
Hey, ShowTyme.
That's fucked up.
You know what? I was thinking right now, bro. If you're talking about New York or whatever, if the Mecca is such a historic, place and all that, how come it's not that much of a selling point to free agents?
James Dolan.
You said the Lakers or the
no,
Knicks?
New York.
The Knicks. I think they got. I think they got a stain. I don't know this for a fact. I don't know this. I don't ask about Knicks stuff. But it's it seems like the popular belief is people just don't like James Dolan, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's supposed to be the most historic basketball arena and stuff. And it's just crazy to me that people just don't want to go there, And then they had the Phil Jackson incident over there too going on. So
man, I think they got a James Dolan.
It's a lot of front office shit, bro. That's why nobody don't want to go to motherfucking Brooklyn because of the front office shit. They got to make changes at the top, bro.
Then the front office, the media and stuff. So it's
Trap said players don't like
especially Stephen A. The Knicks. It's like, all right, bro. They haven't been relevant for quite some time now. So aside from the name itself,
You have to build your organization from the top down, bro. So if you got good, like-minded people at the top, then it trickles down. You get good talent, and then people will want to come to your organization.
But I'm gonna be real with y'all though. I don't know if y'all ready for the conversation. A lot of people ain't gonna like what I say though. But
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. That's fucked up.
No. This Lakers related. This Lakers related. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
I promise y'all this though. There's some players in the NBA. A lot of players don't like they don't want to go to the Lakers either though, y'all.
I've been telling people. Telling people that shit, bro.
I'm not lying to y'all, bro.
Trust me.
I'm not lying. A little big time. I know before I ain't gonna like I say that, bro. It might seem unrealistic. Oh, I'm capping, but look, I ain't make that up though. Players don't want to go to the Lakers. And I'm not even talking about just with LeBron era though. They saying, well, it might. Some people, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I've been said that, bro. Paul George and Kawhi was on their way to LA, bro. He didn't want to play with LeBron. Period. If LeBron wasn't there, Kawhi was be a Laker right now, man. Period.
Some people might feel like, and they feel like they self-centered, bro, and they feel like they ain't got no real perfect basketball mind. They don't like the front office. It's a lot of things like they just I don't know. They don't want to go to the Lakers.
Jerry West, that shit, it went all bad, bro. And Kobe last 5 years.
Because you look at that, why you think role players want to go to Golden State? Guys want to go to the Clippers. It's some kind of you got direction,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know who the owner is. You know who the GM is. Guys respect them guys.
Right.
It's a respect level from the front office. Yeah. This facts. You just don't hear that with the Lakers. They don't have the same. I don't know, bro. I don't even like to say that because folks be like, "Oh, you tripping? You just talking." But
yeah,
I'm gonna be real with y'all. LeBron and Clutch Sports been keeping the lights on over there. If we just being honest, they keeping the lights on over there. Now there's some deficiency to that problem though. With LeBron being over there, the players don't, they what that is, but they keeping the lights on over there for sure.
They keeping that PG&E on show.
Yeah, they keeping them lights on.
So y'all think next year 45 games is the measuring stick? I mean, if
I said between 42 and 44.
Or below.
I said between 42 and 45, but that's probably gonna get you a play-in at best because other teams is coming. Sac, Portland, they coming.
Right.
Is that
what you think, Joe?
To me, it depends. Y'all, I don't trust their depth because, like, if AD not there for say 15 games, I'm not wishing in. I'm just saying I'm being realistic. Thank you. If AD missing 5 games and that, who gonna come in there and what I'm talking about? Pick up with what I'm talking about. If he's not playing, who gonna come in there and contribute?
Gonna pick that slack up, huh?
And pick that slack up. You feel me?
Damian Jones.
Ooh.
See, that's what I'm.
Damian Jones, nigga.
What are you talking about, bro?
You don't want to see this. The problem. You don't want to put too much on 38-year-old LeBron though. You don't want to like. I was telling Ghost last year, I said, man, he playing good, but he gonna run out of gas.
Yeah,
he gonna run out of gas. So y'all know he is. He ran out of gas, and y'all know how that goes. So,
hey, let's look at it like this too, though. If that nigga Kyrie go to the Lakers, he already told Brooklyn in his contract, nigga, I'm only playing 60 games. So if he go to the Lakers, he only giving you 60 games.
He only going to go to the Lakers. If he
not
in Brooklyn,
replace Kyrie on the point guard, Scottie Pippen Jr.
If he not in Brooklyn, I think he gonna be a Laker.
Is that thing about Kyrie confirmed about the 60 games?
I'm just fucking around, bro. I don't believe that shit at all. I'm just saying.
Trout said 39 wins. They don't have a team. NBA players say all the time. There's no move they can make that will put them in the top 5 standing. Their best player is LeBron James and AD. See, you know what I'm saying? That's just not enough.
Yeah. I think Utah better than them right now.
LeBron James needs rest a lot too. So
better than them.
Real talk, bro. Telling you.
I just can't believe we have THT on the roster still, bro. I never believed on him since we got him.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Why y'all doing THT like that, bro?
Hey, man, I don't like to be too, rude to certain players, man. I understand it's their dream to play in the NBA. I get all that, but at the end of the day, it's a business. And if you're not producing, you're going to get cut.
They still going to get Jeremy Grant. That's what somebody said last year.
He's on the Blazers.
I ain't saying no names, though, but,
So when they was talking about they don't like the owner, they was talking about Jeannie Buss?
No, not Jeannie, because that's a free, you know what I'm saying? You get a free coupon to that all day when you go to the Lakers.
That man crazy. No, they don't like the Knicks owner. That's what we were pretty much saying. But like the Lakers, I don't. It's a couple things to that. Like really, our players don't look at the Lakers as a destination. Number one, it's money everywhere. You gotta think about that too. That's one of the biggest reasons. And them taxes too, y'all. Them taxes.
Right. California taxes, fellas.
Bro,
when I used to go to when I used to go to the games, bro, watch the Lakers play, I was like, all right, I was going to watch them win. Now I'm just going to be in the stadium, bro. It's just sad.
Yeah, you just going to listen to the music and shit they play during the half.
Yeah, because my girlfriend's fucking boss, they have like one of the biggest companies in the U.S. So they have like an entire section saved off for them courtside. So I go quite often and shit. But it's like I don't know, man. I go to the game. I'm not that excited to watch the games, to be honest with you. I'm just like, all right, I'm at the Staples Center, cool. I don't feel that excitement like I used to. Sad.
Ain't it like, because everybody keeps saying the Lakers don't need picks, they can get players. But before LeBron, wasn't it like 20 years since a star decided to sign there on their own?
You said 20 years? I wouldn't say it was 20
years. Dwight Howard was the last star.
I ain't talking about trades. I'm just talking about a free agent signing.
Yeah, it was like 20 years. He right? Because it was Shaq.
Yeah. Maybe it was 20 years.
Jody
Damn.
Meeks on the roster, bro. That shit was trash. Jody fucking Meeks. Man.
What up? What up, Jamaican Rule, boy?
Nah, Jody.
Yeah, that is true though. He
Remember Sakura was collecting like $3 million just sitting on the bench.
Oh my
He's
Remember
100% right though.
Robert Sacra, wow.
Yeah, it was like 20 years because you remember they had.
And then we had,
they
You're
got
right, bro.
we had
Damn, 20 years.
Jordan Hill was getting paid the bag too, bro. It was real
DJ
bad.
and
So where
Banker.
does this narrative come from that the Lakers can always get players? Because that's what Knicks fans think. We play
Delusional
the Mets.
fans. Delusional fans.
You know what? Another thing too about Lakers fans that pisses me off. Like a lot of them, I live like here in California, bro. I'm in LA all the damn time, bro. We get one player and they're fucking somehow, some way a Hall of Fame player in the draft. Oh, just because they're wearing a Laker uniform, just like a THT. Oh my God, here we go. He's gonna be a Hall of Fame player. He could do this. He could do that. Fucking a year and a half passes, whatever he plays like trash, and everybody goes, "Oh, just give him more time. Give him more time." How much more time does he fucking need? God damn.
They had a Hall of Fame player with Brandon Ingram. They could have traded Kuzma.
The Lakers they actually were going to be on a trajectory going up, but they traded everybody for it.
So that's a fact.
There it is. They gave away their future, bro.
That's the LeBron James effect, though.
Exactly.
And
that's why players be like, "Nah, I'm cool," because you just don't know. You might be next. Like you might be next.
Play in his system, but he can't complain when shit doesn't pan out the way he wanted it to.
We didn't make the play-in trade Russ, bro. That nigga fucked the whole season up. Matter of fact, he the reason why the last 5 years all fucked up, and he wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, somebody got to take accountability right now.
He averaged 3.4 turnovers. Well, LeBron averaged
10. So I mean, what we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
I mean,
some of
that system was trash too. Like, why the fuck would you have Westbrook in the corner shooting a catch and shoot three? It's like, come on, bro.
What up, Billy?
Specifically,
that's why all that Westbrook is the reason shit is false. He's a part of the problem. He didn't play great, but you can't just get him the whole bag. Like,
yeah,
of course not.
But we all know what type of player.
I do got another concern though. I got another concern. This is another thing, right? Even if AD playing good, you don't want to wear that man down, right? Because you look at it, Lakers don't have a lot. I don't feel like they got enough consistent contribute guys.
They lost Monk, and they lost Monk.
I don't feel like you just look at the roster and you feel like it's so much missing.
Right.
Showtime. If AD has a history of injuries, what are you going to do? You're going to load manage him, and if you load manage him, who's going to step up for him? And how many games are you willing to sacrifice to not win in order to make sure that he's healthy?
Well, they're relying on Toscano and Damon Jones, bro. So
oh my goodness.
But they didn't get any shooting. The Lakers, everybody say the Lakers don't got no shooting. But they
I like Cole Swider. He's a shooter. He's their best pure catch and shoot player. Hands down. Cole Swider, the rookie.
He won't play.
We got him in the NBA game.
No, I'm just saying that because I watched him in Summer League up close. So, I mean, I'm talking about pure. He got nice size. He's like 6'7", 6'8", and that's all he do is shoot. Like, pure knockdown. That's what LeBron wants, right?
Y'all sold on, what's his name? Swiper?
Nah,
I'm not,
bro.
I'm just saying he's a knockdown shooter. That's all I'm saying.
The Lakers going to struggle defensively.
If Westbrook is a starter, they still going to be garbage either way.
They're gonna struggle.
Hey, Showtime. Who's Swiper? Whose nickname is that?
Oh, Door Explorer. Swiping on swipe.
And the folks gonna be right back in the play-in situation.
That's the first time I heard that one.
Hey, y'all, check this out, though. Real talk. And motherfuckers might think I'm crazy, but you know how my mind works, bro. And the vision that I see shit through a different lens.
Hey, Steve, you hit that link there and explain to me who's Cole Swiper is. Then I watched him play. I'm just saying. Y'all,
Cole
Swiper. We're going off on Summer League, or y'all just believe he's one of them guys?
I only have to go off Summer League. I didn't see none of his college highlights.
People don't even think Chet Holmgren is going to be ready.
Hey, but to be honest though, bro, I think they might have to do an AD and Russ and let them run the show, bro. Telling you, I think LeBron gonna have to be a decoy and be the third option if they want it to work. You gotta let Russ be Russ, and we know what Russ did with Steven Adams' garbage ass. I think Russ and AD can have the Lakers running like Showtime Lakers run, like, you know what I'm saying, up and down. And we know LeBron like to shoot threes more, so stick his ass in the corner like they did Carmelo. Nigga, sit your ass over there and knock down threes since you want to be the best 3-point shooter in the league.
Right.
If I'm Darvin Ham, that's how I'm getting at LeBron. Period.
Darvin Ham needs to put a fire.
What's up, Sean?
What up, Ghost? I knew Ghost was coming in.
Yeah, I'm
I
off
knew
work,
Ghost was
man.
coming in. I knew Ghost was coming in.
Hey, man, I heard y'all on my
I knew Ghost
team,
was coming in.
Y'all gonna have to cut
On
this
your
out,
team.
especially.
You don't have a team here, bro. You just like one.
Well, I got one this year. Now, all that nonsense y'all talking about the Lakers shouldn't have been trading Brandon Ingram. Man, y'all out of y'all damn mind.
Who said that?
I said they could have kept Brandon Ingram and traded Kuzma. It was either or.
I said they traded
they didn't want him. They didn't want him. Trust me, the Pelicans wised up at the end. They didn't want Kuzma. They said Ingram, and that was the right move. But man, you can't say that was a bad trade. That was a great trade. That trade's supposed to happen right there. So you can't.
No,
y'all
I didn't
can't
say the
knock
trade
it.
was bad.
And then anybody who's sitting there saying, "Listen, I heard y'all talking about LA." Now, don't nobody want to live in LA if you ain't got no job. But if you're an NBA player, shit, you got plenty of money. You ain't worried about no taxes. Now, as soon as you don't have no job no more, you gonna move. But that ain't the reason why nobody ain't coming to LA. Not over no taxes.
Ghost. That ain't the only reason, Ghost. That's not the only reason. One day y'all gonna find out, Ghost.
That's not true.
Sure. If my job, if listen, they call me and tell me they're gonna pay me $300,000 a year to move to LA and work, and that's twice as much as what I make now, I'm moving.
Ghost, I'm telling you, Ghost. I'm telling you, Ghost. You know I never lie to you,
because
bro.
my cost of living ain't gonna go up by times 2. So if that don't go up by times 2, I'm making more money, right?
You're making a little bit more money, but not 2 times as much.
Ghost, I never sit on this mic. Hey, Ghost, I never sit on this mic. And hold on, Ellis.
And I get taxed like crazy.
Hold on, Ellis. Ghost time, listen to me, bro. I never sit on here on this mic and give y'all false information to make myself look good. The Lakers, bro, I don't know. You'll find out one day. I'm gonna work on. I'm trying to work on that. You'll find out one day.
No, you
somebody got laughed at, Ghost. I can't say who. Somebody got laughed at though. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't say. Somebody got laughed.
ShowTyme, you keep giving us these hints.
He gonna tell us tomorrow. Just tell us tomorrow.
Cryptic as hell, don't it? What do you mean? No, I'm just saying. I don't think that's no reason for an NBA player to turn down LA.
So last time somebody came in here and said that, they got laughed at, bro.
Over the tax code.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is because I'm the one that asked the question. So what I'm saying is, what is the reason and where is the narrative coming that everybody is going there when it hasn't happened in 20 years? So what is the reason?
NBA players.
You know what it is, bro.
NBA players on contracts.
Would you go to the Lakers, bro, and stand in the fucking corner, shoot threes for fucking 82 games? I wouldn't do it. I mean, would you do that? I wouldn't do that. I mean, we know what it is. Shit. Let's call a spade, bro. I wouldn't do that nonsense. And guess what, bro?
Go ahead.
And guess what? You can shoot 45% from the three-point land, average 15 points a game, and then when they lose and don't make the playing game, guess who they blaming? They blaming you, bro. They blaming you.
I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think.
Crazy.
I don't think Kennard will have no problem playing for the Lakers. If he was brought in,
he's trying to take your loop, ShowTyme.
Don't do me Kennard like that, bro.
No, I'm just telling you. If Luke Kennard was asked to go play for the Lakers before he came to the Clippers, I don't think he'd had no problem.
The Lakers don't get Duke players.
Well, no, I'm just going at Maz's point. I'm just going at Maz's point that they don't want nobody want to sit in the corner and shoot threes. You don't want to do it if you can't.
Go.
Do better threes than Westbrook.
We talking about star players, bro.
They not
Star
listening to
players.
me,
I'd rather have Luke than Westbrook. I'd rather have anybody than Westbrook.
This guy.
Y'all 2 minutes. Y'all one at a time. Go ahead, ShowTyme. Go ahead and eat this.
Trying to say he's being serious. Y'all, that's what I'm trying to tell him, bro. If only they knew who was laughing and shit, like who was talking about Lakers going, they getting this person, and somebody was laughing at them. Somebody was laughing at them when they said it, bro. A lot of people feel like way though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna find that.
Yeah.
We talking about star players, Ghost, not role players. Star players.
Well,
Guys
damn,
that move.
we don't need
fact,
one. We don't need no whole lot of star players. We don't need but some good role players. What you mean?
Any role player is better than Westbrook right now. Trade 2 role players for sorry ass Westbrook. Team killer. He's destroying teams.
Hey, look,
LeBron's not.
LeBron at least got rings. LeBron got rings. I'm not a LeBron fan, but he got rings at least.
Boss, you becoming too transparent on your LeBron hate.
Instead of fucking
You just too transparent.
But Moot, I mean, my Mads.
Yeah.
LeBron and Clutch, they keep the lights on over there, bro. Let's be honest.
The lights on. What you mean?
They wouldn't be a franchise without
the Lakers would be nothing without LeBron.
They'd be irrelevant.
What are you talking about, bro? What?
LeBron's still trash.
I mean, show must be.
So what you saying, Show? Is that bad? Hold on. So what you saying?
Hey, Trap, we ain't doing that, Trap.
Hey, Trap dropped the name though.
So Show, what you saying is that bad that if Bron wasn't there,
I know what I heard about my ears though.
Yeah.
See, y'all see my boy like fair game. I know what I heard. Look, I know
That's
the
just
voice I heard my own ears. So you trust me.
That's just for they'll get players.
They haven't gotten anybody in before LeBron. They ain't got nobody in 20 years.
Right.
Not one player.
Since Dr.
Well,
Buster.
ain't nobody want to come over there and step on Kobe's toes. So for 2016, we know they weren't gonna get nobody up until the.
Why you think Kawhi didn't go over there?
Designer of us. I'm gonna tell you some designer of us. I'm gonna tell you what I found out. I'm gonna tell you this.
He ain't good enough.
Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, whatever.
Kawhi Leonard.
They wanted Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna tell you what the Lakers did. The Lakers pitched off Kawhi Leonard and Dennis and Uncle Dennis when they lied and said that man wanted a private jet and all the other stuff. He ain't even asked for that shit. That turned Kawhi Leonard
did they leak his request or something?
If he did ask for that, why they didn't get it from him still?
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard was not gonna go play with no LeBron. Facts.
Right. The fuck?
Toronto Raptor players already knew that. He wasn't gonna go to no play with LeBron.
Wait a minute, hold on. He would have went if the Spurs sent him.
Okay,
that
was different. That was
He has no choice.
All right.
Breaking news.
But if he'd won a couple of chips, so if he'd won a couple of chips when the Spurs sent him, are you trying to tell me he would have turned around and left?
I don't think he want to play with LeBron, bro. He don't. Nah.
Man, you get on LeBron team let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If you get on LeBron team and you perform,
they blame you.
You have to lose your mind.
Blame you.
Want to leave playing with him.
They blame you.
The only person I saw that did that was Kyrie. If you get on LeBron team and you perform, you got no reason to leave.
So we're Carmelo out there.
Watch this, G. Leezy. Kyrie Irving hit the biggest shot in Cavs history, and LeBron James still tried to trade his ass. He still tried to trade his ass, bro. You can't win with that dude, bro.
Man, listen,
and that shit got back to Kyrie. I'm
put like this. You ain't never, like we always say. Like, hold on, Herschel. Like you always say, where the reports? Where the reports? Put it in writing that LeBron wanted.
Now you denying it? Now you denying it?
No.
Wow.
I'm finna do you like you do me.
Now you denying it?
Where's that writing that LeBron?
Are you saying that's a lie? Is that a lie? Is that a lie?
I want to see where it said LeBron James wanted Kyrie gone. Where's
that? We gonna find that out at the end of his career, bro. The 30 gonna come out.
I mean, what's that?
Showtime, put the post up.
No. Show me where it says that they got LeBron James on tape or in writing talking about trading Kyrie Irving. You're not gonna find that story. All you doing is bringing it up.
Who cares? It happened. Who cares?
He traded out there Thomas. What are you talking about?
From now on, what we gonna do? We gonna say who cares about every story that come out there and treat it as it's true. That's what.
The same thing Ticket doing. Ticket talking about KD and Kyrie getting traded tomorrow. Them motherfuckers ain't getting traded.
Ticket do what Ticket do. We ain't talking about no Ticket.
Okay, I'm talking about fake reports. Nick Wright, all these fake ass motherfuckers. Stop making up shit then.
You just made some of it. You let Mars get away with it. I didn't.
Wait,
They're
what?
holding his ass accountable. I want to know where you got that report and where it came from. Don't come on here telling me no bullshit.
Anybody can write a BS report on Google.
Okay, and anybody can say a lie. Anybody can say a lie like we just heard. Because you ain't got no evidence.
So, hey, since you the biggest Lakers fan, so LeBron really wanted Westbrook. He didn't want no other superstar or okay player in the NBA. He wanted the superstar Westbrook, right? Is that fact?
Ain't that what he said?
Exactly. Okay, so you can't talk about Genie Bus if LeBron is fucking up.
Bro, what you mean can't talk about Genie Bus? You must be.
What does she got to do with this? LeBron wanted Westbrook. LeBron wanted Westbrook.
That ain't their only problem with no Westbrook.
Between that though, Genie Bus
they had more problems, more breakdowns long before.
Lakers will be a better team. Lakers will be a better team right now without Westbrook. I put money on that shit. I got a Will Mill account.
And they also
like you talking about, you do bets. I do bets every day on NFL, NBA, and baseball.
Go ahead, keep your hustle going.
No, I know, but I know my shit. I'm not betting on shit I don't know.
Good. Keep your hustle going. I don't have to.
Hey, Ghost, to answer Man's question, I'm gonna speak up for Man's on this one, Ghost. I just put an article in the private chat for 2018 that basically said LeBron James wanted to trade Kyrie Irving for Dame Lillard.
In
2018.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
NBC Sports.
I see rumors sitting right next to
NBC Sports, nigga. You said in the article he wanted to trade Kyrie for Dame Lillard, nigga. You said in the article.
You put the article up there, and I see rumors in it. I see rumors. I ain't even got to open the motherfucker and say rumors.
You can't prove nothing right to Ghost Town about LeBron.
What kind of nonsense is this, Herm? You put an article up there.
Read it, Ghost.
No, why I got to open when they say rumors? It said right there, said rumors.
It wasn't validated.
But did you just sit up there and say what article is out there saying about LeBron James wanting Kyrie traded? That's an article for your ass. And there's an article for your ass. You ain't put no stipulations on it, Ghost.
Okay,
you ain't put no stipulations on it.
Really, man.
And you want to put
we gotta say no rumors. We really gotta say
no. Crazy, bro.
Anyway, caught up, nigga.
To the point.
Well, I'm sorry for cursing that.
No, you good. We can all say rumors on anything we say. That don't make it true. And then we don't even put the
thing is,
that's why I said say
a lot of
allegedly.
that stuff happens behind the scenes, though, so it's never going to be fully confirmed.
But listen, I want to come at you about one more thing you said. You sat there and said Genie Bus because of Russ. We went bad long before Russ came along. We lost a lot of players long before Russ came along, and we would have been in the playoffs. In the playoffs, had we had Caruso, that's a Genie Bus and Rob Pelinka decision.
Hey, watch this, y'all. The nigga that been in the news lately.
That's why I say I don't think it's all right.
Rick
if they built a proper
was the one that wrote that story.
And Russ,
so I don't know.
More shooting.
So you
y'all wouldn't have had nearly as much problem.
Yeah.
Why can't LeBron adjust his game to Russ and fucking do what's best for the team? I mean, how about that?
Look, I'm not a big LeBron James fan.
Kobe would have loved
can't blame this
man. Go time. There are people. Y'all saw players laughing at Russ, right? He's shooting them corner like Minnesota. There are players who are laughing at him. There are also other players out there like Victor Oladipo. Yeah, y'all gonna say he biased. No, you biased as Russ guy. He trains with Russ. He has a personal relationship. Or Paul George.
What do you say?
Other than them, there are guys out there that feels that Russell Westbrook was being held back a little bit because of somebody. Ain't gonna say his name because they call Stir.
Man, sure.
Nah,
of course he was.
I watched it with my own eyes. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
I can't take up for Russ.
Did
you watch with your eyes LeBron James not playing defense?
I know about actual time. I'm just saying,
I'm gonna say
if LeBron can play with Kevin Love, why Westbrook can't play with LeBron?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't be saying this. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if any NBA player come out there and vouch for Russ, I don't want to hear nothing he got to say about no basketball no more. If you're an NBA player and you come out there and say, "No, that wasn't Russ,"
those 3-point fight turns from LeBron James
no more because he don't know basketball. I saw it with my
12
own
things
eyes.
a game. Did your eyes see that?
Well, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, Ma.
That's what my eyes saw.
Do you think it was Russ? Do you think it was Russ?
I thought it was LeBron James' leadership in his play too.
Then you don't know no basketball.
Both of them.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Aren't you a Rockets fan?
It was both of them.
Didn't Westbrook play for the Rockets? How you doing?
You have to understand it, bro. He had a third-part season.
What that mean?
Westbrook's 100% trash. What he do for Houston? What did Westbrook do for Houston?
Not that bad, bro. Y'all making it seem like he's the worst player in the league.
He's worth for $47 million. He is.
But since you want to break up multiple first-team All-NBA. Russell Westbrook made the playoffs with the Houston Rockets. What did he do with the Lakers? What did he do with the Lakers? Made it to the second round.
Exactly.
They made it
I
to the
agree
second
with
round.
you.
Bro,
I
have y'all-
agree with y'all. But
listen,
y'all
have
sitting
you
there
ever-
talking about Westbrook is a good
Have
ass
you ever
player
heard
like
of a
that.
player running into a wall, hitting
Former
the wall?
MVP.
You ever
He
heard a
played.
player hit
He
the
played
wall?
harder
Okay,
than
he
James Harden.
MVP. He's
He
like
played
a
harder
ball
than
player.
James
He's
Harden
by
and more
himself.
durable. So,
He ain't a
period.
good team leader. He's a good basketball player. He's not a good team leader. He ain't leading nobody to nowhere.
Who is on that Laker team right now? Who's a good team leader on the
He
Laker
hit the
team?
wall, bro. And
Nobody.
now,
Nobody.
Outside the ball
he ain't
boy.
gonna be
The
playing.
BUSS,
He ain't
the
gonna be starting
owner,
nowhere
the
else.
woman.
No, they're
The
not even
woman's the
team
leader.
leaders.
Oh, so you agree LeBron's not a good leader?
Yes,
cool.
100%.
Okay, cool.
What are you
So why
talking
we not
about?
talking about Trey?
You hear that,
Young?
Ghost Town? Ghost Town, do you agree with
What's
that, Ghost
that?
Town?
E, do you think Russell Westbrook was a problem? Do you think he
I
was a
think
problem?
he was a part of it. A part.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
A big
okay.
part.
Well,
A
who was
big
the other part?
60, 70% part.
Let's do a pie chart and
No,
do
he wasn't.
percentages.
The other
Let's
part
do a
is-
pie chart and
No,
do
he wasn't.
percentages.
I want him to
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
qualify
open
that
up
answer.
that pie chart.
Right.
Look at the circle.
Qualify that answer. Who was the other part?
Cover up damn near the whole
LeBron
thing with
fucking
Westbrook.
James.
Color it
Somebody
in.
create a pie chart. The coaches
LeBron
wasn't
James.
$47 million.
The coaches
$47
wasn't shit
million
either.
to do
So
nothing.
Well, look, bro. I'm asking you. Who was the
the
other
coaches
problem?
wasn't shit
Qualify your
either, and
answer.
then y'all they didn't have the talent. They
So
had
let
I agree
E
with
get
that.
it out.
all them different starting lineups. There was no cohesion, no chemistry. Why you think LeBron James in the meeting with Darvin Ham? I want competitiveness and cohesion. Well, nigga, it starts with your bitch ass.
All right,
You're
now, let me
right.
ask- but E,
100%.
I want you
You're
to be on
right.
record and
He's
saying
the
what the other
champion.
part was. 'cause
You're
you
not
didn't say
supposed
it.
to tell the coach that you want that. You're supposed to go get your guys together in the offseason, train hard, nigga, and develop that cohesion and chemistry like Chris Paul be doing with his motherfucking teammates.
Okay,
Facts.
thank
You're
you. Thank you.
100% right. But you
Thank you for
forgot
that. E,
athletes
answer the
these days
question.
is prima
Yeah,
But
donna.
he
Steph
not
Curry.
Females.
built like that, nigga. He too
They don't
And
busy
do that
Steph
worrying
no
Curry.
more.
about Hollywood and
And
shit
Steph
and worrying
Curry.
about his
Hey,
Showtime
G
As
Shaw.
soon as he went to
Hey,
Lakers,
G
I thought
Shaw.
he
talking
was
all
going
that
to be
Steph
fake
Curry.
shit in the barbershop, talking about he want to play with Steph Curry and all this bitch ass shit, nigga.
All right,
Right.
all right.
Exactly.
E, can you
Yeah,
answer the
Get that nigga
question?
up out of here, man.
100.
I noticed you haven't answered the question yet.
Cook
I
session. I
asked you,
answered
who
all
was
your
the-
questions,
No,
nigga, right there.
I
I just
didn't
gave
ask
it to
you
you.
because I knew you didn't know. I
Yeah,
asked
you
E.
know, no, you heard it. You heard the answer to
Bro,
all
you
the
ain't,
questions.
you ain't. Well, yeah, okay, fine. I know you want to get in there. Stay on the wall for a second. E, answer the other part of the question.
Are you talking to
Who-
me?
Yes.
You
Who?
talk-
If Russ
oh.
was the problem, you say he was part of the problem. What was the other
Those
part?
kind of fool, man.
All right, what you say? You said Russ wasn't the problem. Who was the other part of the
No,
problem?
you
It was
said
all
Russ
the.
was part of the problem.
No,
I
I
want to know
said
That
Russ
was
was
me. I
the
said that
biggest
he was
part of the
Shaw
problem.
said
He was
that,
half
bro.
the chart on the pie.
Russ
Then he
was
came in
half
everybody
of it.
else.
And then guess what? AD not committing
Yeah,
himself and getting his body right.
exactly.
And his
Talking
body
about
like
he
he
don't
play
start practicing
basketball. You know what
basketball
I'm saying?
until close
All right,
to
Hella
okay.
fat and out of
Listen,
shape.
I understand. Everybody know AD not being there was a
LeBron not
problem.
playing no fucking
But
defense, not bringing his team together when they hit adversity walls.
Dude, can you
Right.
let
The
this man
coaching
talk?
staff, nigga, no chemistry. You know what I'm saying? No accountability on the coaching staff. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all
No
right.
patience
Like I
fucked
said,
up.
I'm not no
Are you a
LeBron
puppet or
fan, but at
something? Is
least
he
LeBron,
talking for you?
James Harden.
Ownership.
Oh, what you say? You talking to me? What happened?
I'm asking, is this dude a puppet or something? Is he talking for you or you talking through him? How does this
Ooh,
work?
I don't
No,
even
no,
know
I'm telling you all
y'all
the shit,
cutting me
nigga. I'm
off.
giving you the pie chart right now for the Lakers. You
Oh, he
asked
got
me
the
the
pie
question.
chart.
See, I'm putting
I'm
him
the
on
one who
blast because
said
he just
apart,
he
though,
just
Ghost
hollowed out
Town. I'm the
apart.
one who said that.
See, anybody can say a part or something. That don't mean nothing. I can say anybody was a part. So was Melo, Carmelo. He was a part of it too.
Okay,
I don't
but
even have to
Melo
be a
not.
part.
Melo,
Okay, can I
I
ask
want
you a
you.
question?
Melo ain't what he used
Ghost
to be.
Town, let me hold on.
Stop
We
putting
finna
Melo
settle
in this
this.
like
Let's
he a
settle this real
superstar.
quick. Ghost
See,
Town,
the
real
thing is,
quick.
I know he don't know the answer because he
Hold
know
on,
it wasn't
Ghost
just.
Town, real
It wasn't
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Shit. What do you want to ask me the question?
Yeah, you said that Russ was just a part of the problem. So I want you to tell me what was the other part.
Okay, the other part was LeBron and AD, the superstars. Superstars rule teams no matter what.
Oh, okay. So it was LeBron, AD. If we know AD didn't play 50 games.
LeBron making movies. Westbrook got the Fresh Prince show. They Hollywood now.
So them 50 games AD was missing. It was who was the problem? When AD was missing, who was the problem?
Westbrook. Hey, if Westbrook is MVP,
And
like y'all saying, Mr.
Westbrook
Triple
and
Double,
LeBron.
why is he not? Yeah, and LeBron. Yeah, I agree. Like LeBron not getting off shit. Like I don't know what the fuck.
So you
LeBron should be.
jabs, bro.
LeBron got that ring. That's why everything slowed down. LeBron got that ring in the Bible, in the Bible.
So you saying the
Get him
guy
off church right now.
So you saying the guy that was scoring 30 points a game and trying to play
No
3 or 4
impact.
different positions
No
was the
defense,
problem.
no impact.
That's what you're
Sorry.
saying. And
No impact.
that's a good basketball basketball
Blanket
analysis for you.
numbers.
A person who don't
Pat's statting.
all the shit.
Pat's
He's
statting.
the problem.
Right.
They down by 25. He's shooting step back threes. Good try.
He's still in the
Pat's
game.
statting.
Down by
Westbrook
30
led
with
the
5
Houston
minutes
Rockets.
left, and he's supposed to be
Every
low
time
man.
give a Laker
led the
take, you
Houston
know
Rockets
more
to the
and more
playoffs.
to
Why
the
you
building.
can't
No,
beat
you
the
a Laker
Lakers?
hater.
Step back threes down by 30. Who cares?
Who
Every
else
time you
does
give a
Westbrook
take,
need to
LeBron
play
G.
with?
Shaw.
He played with Harden. He played with
Hey, G.
KD.
Shaw.
It's like, who else
What
does
you
he
saying, G.
need?
Shaw? You saying Steph Curry, bro, is the most impactful player in the league the last 10 years?
Oh yeah, you already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, G Shaw, what you saying, G Shaw? He got 4 chips in 7 years.
He got 4 chips, 1 Finals MVP, should be 2.
He beat LeBron James 3 times, bro. Is that what you're saying?
And he was the first unanimous MVP. LeBron didn't do that.
Okay, G Shaw. Okay, G Shaw.
I don't think it's too hard for 2 MVPs to get together and win a championship.
2-time scoring champ.
Exactly. I agree with you on that one, Ghost.
I think any 2 players at the top of their game, any 2 players are 2 top players in the world.
And that's why Westbrook is trash. And that's why Westbrook is trash.
And Steph Curry got 2 championships without another MVP. Stop it, man.
Yeah, well,
good try.
But the point is, half of them came with an MVP.
And
so
guess
half
what?
of his career has been invalidated. Half of his chips have been
and guess
invalidated.
what?
Whatever.
And guess what?
Yeah,
and
no, that's
what?
that ain't no
half
guess
of
what.
LeBron James came with the MVP.
No, that is what. That ain't a
Lakers
guess.
got 3
LeBron
superstars.
James came with the MVP.
LeBron James ain't never played with
LeBron
no MVP.
LeBron got 4.
Oh, I know the question.
Hey, he lied again, fellas. Hold on, G Shaw. LeBron got 4 rings. And D Wade was on the team for 2 of them. MVP. Stop lying, man.
Exactly.
Stop lying, man.
What are you talking about? You that is one of the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Stop
D Wade
lying.
ain't no MVP.
D Wade is a Finals MVP. D Wade is a Finals MVP.
He took a bunch of dinosaurs to the finals and won an MVP.
Being the best player in the finals.
LeBron couldn't post JJ Barea. Stop.
They built the team around D Wade.
I lost so much money. I lost so much money on that Heat versus Maverick series.
Hold on, bro. Stay right there, bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, Nick P, what you talking about? You pushing this ignorant statement? What you talking about? What ignorant statements?
Oh, about THT.
You for real?
Nah, I'm bullshitting. I don't know.
See, you gotta understand, bro. It's a difference between having an opinion and stating what's actually real, what's reality. See, I don't think some people want to they don't like to look reality in the face. They just go out, they harden their feelings. You gotta take your hardened feelings out of it. If the Lakers had this stuff in place like they did in 2020, I'd be saying them niggas the real deal.
Right.
Only LeBron
Hey,
fans,
Philip Moore, be more specific. I got Bron number 2, and a lot of people ain't gonna agree with that, but that's just my opinion. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I got LeBron.
Hell no, I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah,
I got him top 14, top 20, top 20.
He's like 7 or 8 on my list.
get that nigga up out the top 10.
Right. Hey, G Shaw, how you top 5, bro? And you got swept twice in the finals.
Y'all don't know nothing about no damn.
You've been swept twice in the finals.
I'm sorry, bro.
All right, yeah, I take that. LeBron better than KD. I know
I
that.
watched the media create this
top 10.
A finals MVP.
The media created this
regular
dude.
season MVP.
LeBron not
Don't know
built
nothing
like
about no basketball.
Yeah. Hey, G Shaw.
LeBron not built like the real
You're
one.
right, bro.
Stop
He
it,
ain't built
though.
that shit, bro. Hey, G Shaw, I saw JJ Barea, bro, a 6-foot guard from fucking.
Yeah, we seen him.
Thank
bro.
you.
That was
Thank
easy
you.
work, man. That
Lock
was
him up
easy
on
work.
defense, too.
Thank
They
you.
lock him up
Thank
on
you.
defense.
Say that
I
shit.
can argue about the Pacers blue, but I'll never put LeBron
I lost
James
money
at
on
2.
that shit.
Right. Oh, you did, bro?
I'll never forget
How much
that
you
shit.
lose, man? How much
Hey,
you lose,
nigga,
bro?
if
I
LeBron,
lost like 2
if
racks,
one of
man.
LeBron teammates get in a fight, nigga, LeBron ain't gonna say that.
I was in Oklahoma around that time.
Like that.
So I took the Heat. I took the Heat for the whole series to get somebody. Couldn't believe that shit.
Tell me,
Yeah.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me you took LeBron James in the Heat, and then JJ Barea and Jason Terry lost you money? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, that's why I lost all respect for LeBron.
That
Like,
shit crazy, bro.
no
Let me ask
MJ,
Ghost a
no
question real
MJ
quick.
mentality.
I've been trying to
Hey,
go to
go.
prison for like 5
Hey, how
years.
much did Westbrook average last year? 18.8, right?
Jason Terry,
I
man.
took the series though. You feel me? Like you
Hey,
got
hey,
at least
how old are you, man? The one that said that he took the Heat. How old are you?
Who cares? What's
30.
the point?
32.
Well, the
What's the
question-
point?
Age ain't nothing but a number, bro.
Okay,
Let me
you
tell
can-
you that.
So
Stop
you
it.
weren't old
Yeah,
enough to gamble in '95. Then I was gonna ask you, who did you bet on against the Magic?
Oh
and the
no,
Bulls?
yeah, I was old
Hey,
enough. I
this
was
man said
watching
that
though.
Magic
Nah, would you
I was
stop
watching
that
though.
show? I mean,
Who
go
did you-
tell my bad.
Well,
Hey,
I-
hey,
I-
I was watching Jordan do what LeBron can never do, lead a team.
Yeah, that's true too, bro. Hey, he can, bro. Thank
Hey.
you, sir. Hey, thank you,
Hey.
man. I like you, bro. I like
Hey.
you, man.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
Hey,
Ghost
this
Town.
channel always
I know you went
100.
old
Let's do a
enough to
hypothetical
gamble back
Ghost
then,
Town
didn't
real quick.
Nah,
Ghost
I
Town.
wasn't getting
Let's
back
just
then.
say,
Ghost Town.
let's say Westbrook averaged
Oh,
5
too
more
young.
points last season. Do you think that they would have been far better off or a championship caliber team if he averaged 5 more points?
Did we lose any games by 5 points?
Huh?
No, that's not how you measure it, G-Shaw.
Okay, no,
No,
because I had something else in mind. I was thinking something else. I'm sorry, my bad.
Bro.
I was thinking something else.
What happened if he averaged 25? Then what?
No,
Is it still his fault if they lose and don't make the play in?
He'll still blame him.
Okay, so you said if what now?
Let's just say Westbrook averaged 25 last year, and they don't even make the play in. Is it still Westbrook's fault?
Well, that's not gonna happen. If he'd averaged 25 more points, that's probably about 10 more wins, and we in the play-in.
No, because y'all lost a lot of games by like 25 plus points.
Okay, but
right. That's not
wait,
true.
hold on.
Y'all got blown out, bro.
Hold on, but did we
got
lose
blown
10
out.
of them? No, shut down. Hold on. Wait.
Y'all got blown out.
Did we lose 10
y'all
of them by
lost
less
to
than 5?
garbage teams, non-playoff teams. Stop
Did we
it.
lose any games by less than 5?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many close games y'all was in last year.
Okay, well, you know what?
Hey,
Let's go look at that.
G-Shaw,
So you want to prove
if
your little
LeBron
point?
James averaged 27 instead of 30 and played some defense and not
They
turned
would
out
have won way more games.
they probably
if
would
they're
have won more
competitive.
games, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Less
Come
is
on,
more.
bro. Stop
Yeah,
it,
less
bro.
is more. Stop it, bro.
No, I'm
The
finna
fuck?
show you what.
Yeah, less is more.
So you gotta
I
wake
saw
up early
Chris
in the morning
Paul.
before you
I
try
saw
to
Chris
shit on me.
Paul. Hold on. Hey, G-Shaw. I saw Chris Paul average below 20 in OKC and got to the playoffs.
I think
as
he
a
averaged like
15.
15, 16,
Yeah,
actually.
with OKC, bro, with a bunch of fucking young dudes.
OKC.
Yeah, stop it,
with
man.
Dennis Schroeder. Didn't
Yeah,
Dennis
that's
Schroeder
called
play with LeBron?
leadership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Dennis Schroeder was
G-Shaw.
what? Sixth man of the year? Oh,
Hey,
okay.
G-Shaw,
I'd rather
that's
have
called
Chris
leadership,
Paul
bro.
any day over Westbrook.
Hey, G-Shaw, that's called leadership, bro. You feel me?
Leadership.
That's called leadership. Yeah,
Leadership.
we know.
Yeah. Explain why LeBron had his best season in motherfucking 10 years and they still didn't make the play.
Hey,
Explain
hold
that.
on.
33
Salute to-
games.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hold on. Salute to Nick P. He actually had a post and decided to hit the enter button. What up, Nick P?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What up, Nick?
I can hear you, Kim folk. What's your take on this? I know you want to get at me. Go on, get at me then, man.
No, it's not. Actually, it wasn't about you though. It wasn't about you though.
Nah.
It was about the people in
okay.
the panel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It was just a little inconsistencies to me. It was just
go
that,
ahead,
you know what I'm saying? All right.
About what?
When feel free. Go ahead.
I bet. When somebody says CP3 is a leader, I laugh at that. Don't say that dumb shit, bro. That nigga has no rings.
You
he
right.
went to one finals. What the fuck?
He better than Westbrook, no matter what you're talking about, though. Chris Paul better than Westbrook, no matter what you're talking about.
When has he shown he's a leader?
So what, bro?
When has Westbrook ever shown you a leader? What is
Bro,
Westbrook doing?
Paul is a leader. How many finals John Stockton won? Was he a leader? Well, shut up.
Exactly.
You don't even
John Stockton was born in the wrong era.
Come on, bro. We gonna cook y'all youngsters up in here, man. Don't come with no
dictate leadership, bro. Stop it, man.
Nigga. The fuck? You ain't gonna bitch me, nigga.
Mark Jackson was a leader. Mark Jackson was a leader.
Like I was saying, nigga.
Was Rod Strickland a leader?
Like I was saying, my nigga.
Oh, okay.
How about Mark Jackson?
Why everybody gotta keep saying my nigga like they hard? Just because you say my nigga don't mean you hard.
My nigga. Like I was
Don't
saying,
mean you hard because
Jackson
you
got
say my nigga.
Like I know
Jason Kidd only got one ring. Is he a leader? Oh, okay. What we talking about?
Exactly.
We don't
Facts.
base
Like what are you
leadership
talking about
off
right
rings,
now?
bro. That's all. We don't base
You get
leadership
paid.
off of rings.
You get paid millions. You better know a little bit of
One at a
leadership.
time. Be respectful. Let the dude say something.
No, we just debunked his whole statement. That's why.
I didn't hear him say that.
Bro, thank you. Like I was saying, right? You compared CP3. I was comparing him to LeBron because I wasn't talking about Westbrook. Fuck Westbrook. Like I'm respectfully. He a Hall of Famer. Respect to him. Kudos to him.
Okay.
But when you say compared to LeBron and his leadership and compared to CP3, there's no correlation, nigga. There's levels to this shit. Levels. Stop being ignorant and get your fucking head out your
What's a level, man?
Level.
What's the level?
What are you talking about?
Break it
There's
down, bro.
levels to leadership.
I'm confused.
When LeBron
Shut up,
brings
Ghost.
different teams to 8 finals, you tell me when CP3
Super
come
team,
do that.
stop it. D-Wade.
Exactly. Super
Yeah,
teams.
super team.
Exactly.
D-Wade.
Exactly. They stopped Chris Paul from playing with Kobe. Chris Paul at least has 2 rings right now.
Everybody, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let them finish. Then y'all
Go ahead.
Let them
Finish. Go ahead.
Let them finish.
Go ahead and finish, bro.
Like I was saying, bro. Miami was a super team, yes. If you consider Cavs a super team, that's on you. That speaks of you as a nigga. Honestly.
As a nigga, that's what that means.
You ignorant, nigga. Ignorant. Shut the fuck up. Like I was saying, bro.
Who the fuck you talking to, motherfucker? You saying a nigga, you probably not even be black.
I'm talking to you.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You're a little bit too emotional, bro.
I know Kevin Love is.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, Nick P, I got a question, homie. I just got one question. What race are you, my boy?
Oh, you want me to show you in my face? I got you right now. I'm black. You see me?
Okay.
Black.
Okay, I'm
You
just
see me?
making sure.
Oh, yeah.
He sounded black to me, though, show. He sounded
Right,
black.
he ain't black.
Okay,
Else I'd have been
I'm
asking
not
that question myself.
I'm
But go
black.
Bro,
ahead.
you a rich man.
That shit crazy.
Hey, I'm just
Funny
saying,
as
but
hell,
y'all,
man.
That shit
y'all,
crazy.
don't
shit crazy.
y'all don't get too personal. Let the man talk now. Let the man talk.
You do.
You got the right
Like
to
I
have
was saying,
on
right?
y'all. Then y'all can cook each other. One at a time, though. Go ahead.
All right.
Because I don't disagree with everything you guys are saying. Because I don't think LeBron is the GOAT, though. So that's the thing y'all defeating, like, your logic's behind it. I'm just comparing that situation when you said CP3 and LeBron. Don't compare that dumb shit. That's dumb shit you saying. That's like ignorant shit. Y'all just like, if that's what the purpose is of this is a trolling channel, then I understand that. Never mind. I would never come here. I would never listen to this bullshit then. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I ain't trying to cut him off, but who compares CP3 to LeBron?
Nigga,
Mans did.
I didn't hear that. My bad. I didn't hear that. My bad.
I said it too. Hold on.
I can
Hey,
break
Nick
it
P,
down.
let me ask you a question, bro.
I'll never compare CP3 to LeBron.
If you put Chris Paul on that team with the Lakers last year and take LeBron out, do you think he could have led that team at least to the play-in or to the playoffs?
I would say yes or no.
No, you can't have it both ways. Which one is it?
No, then. The fuck?
Why?
But he led OKC to the postseason.
But he led OKC, who had worse talent on that team.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah,
and they took 7 games. They took a championship contender 7 games.
Okay.
Yeah, my Rockets.
Okay.
Go ahead,
that was in the bubble, right?
No, that wasn't in the bubble.
That was
No, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
Was that the bubble?
It was.
Oh, wow.
But so what, though? What's your point?
Bro.
What's your point, bro? But go ahead. What's
You
your
should be the
point?
last one talking.
What's your point, man? Go
You
ahead,
should be
man.
the last one talking. You don't want to
What's your point, man?
about all this shit, right?
We just asked you a question. Break it down, bro.
I'll break it down for you.
We asked you a question.
I got you. One, you say it's a bubble year, right?
Okay.
No, explain OKC, 5th seed, postseason team compared to LeBron last year. No playing game. Like tell me why Chris Paul did what he did and LeBron James did less with more.
Averaging less.
Explain that, yeah, bro. Explain that. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This shit ain't rocket science, man. This shit ain't rocket science, bro. Explain that. I'll wait. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
All right. So, honestly, I can't.
Look at him. Look at him.
That.
Lost and shit.
I can't.
What was your point of what you were talking about?
I can't defend that
Thank
shit.
you for coming in. God bless. Good night, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. You don't. What are you talking about?
I can't.
Nope. Now you Ghost Town. No, Ghost Town.
You can't do it either.
Let him go.
You can't do it either, Ghost Town.
Okay, because he had 5. There was 5 people on that team averaging 10 points or more in double digits. What the Lakers did?
Who was the reason? Who was the reason for that?
I can't act like that's not true, bro.
No, that ain't the point.
Who was the reason for the averaging the points that they
had?
LeBron,
And they didn't have it on the Lakers.
LA had 5, didn't they? LA did 5.
That's a cap. That's cap.
LA had 5 too. Ghost Town. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
And to this point, hold on.
LA had 5 too. Ghost just lied.
That's another cap.
And to this point, what made earlier about what if Russ had made average 5 more points a game or average 23 points.
Hey, G-Shaw. Anthony over 10 plus points. AD
you just gonna talk
about man. Throw the alley-oop, man. I got you.
Yeah, Malik Monk over 10 points and Carmelo Anthony over 10 points. Stop lying,
Off
man.
the bench.
That's 5 people right there.
What are we talking about?
Now back to what I was saying.
Yeah, move the goalpost now. Go ahead.
You asked me about what Russ could do if he was averaging 23 points a game. I went back and did the analysis. That's an extra 5 points. That's 14 more wins for the Lakers. If
14 shit don't work that
14.
way. Yeah, sorry, good try. That shit don't work that way.
That put them right there.
That shit don't work that way. That shit don't work that way.
Right.
Yeah, good try.
But see, what none of y'all is talking about is y'all keep putting it on the players, but not the team construction. Because the Lakers didn't have nearly enough shooting. They didn't have enough.
OKC has shooting?
And
the OKC has shooting?
Scoring wasn't the problem for the Lakers.
I'm
scoring the basketball.
Okay.
And OKC.
I'm not talking about that.
Scoring the basketball.
The Lakers had a better roster than
So what are you talking about
Hold on, watch this.
But the roster didn't fit, and everybody knew that when they put it together. When they brought Russ over there,
my bad. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
When they brought Russ over there, you're supposed to put shooters around them. You get you an Eric Gordon. You get you some just guys that can knock down open shots.
So who did Chris Paul have? Who's knockdown shooter? Name Chris Paul's knockdown shooter.
I'm not talking about that. Chris Paul's leadership led that team.
Bro, thank you, sir. Thank you. Point proven. Thank you. All right,
Exclamation point.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
This
you.
is easy work, fellas.
Emphasis.
Go ahead. This
Emphasis.
is easy work.
Emphasis.
Go ahead, Ghost.
Stop it.
Go ahead, Ghost.
Okay, so you said that the Lakers had how many people?
Shut up, Ghost. Stop
How many
it.
people
Stop it.
average 10
Stop
points
it,
a game?
Carmelo, Malik Monk, LeBron, AD, and Westbrook.
Okay.
Right.
Did all of them play 62 games or more?
Well,
hold on,
you can't help the injury. Injuries happen.
Oh my
Why
God.
you keep bringing up
Now you
injuries?
about to get your ass
my
eaten
God.
on this.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man,
you
look.
about to get
Hold on,
eaten.
man.
That's
Let me-
right.
Hold on, man.
That's right.
We about to.
It ain't 10
You
points
know
a
what?
game
Hold on.
if you ain't on the floor.
Hold on,
They
man.
all play
Look.
62 games
Check
or
this
more.
out. Check this out. They actually had 10. They had 6 people average double figures.
Okay,
Did they
David,
all
think
play
about it.
62 games or more?
But 6 people average
Wait
double
a minute. I'm not hearing it. Did they all play 62 games or more?
I don't think they did. No,
Exactly
I don't think they
then.
did. So what's your
Eat
point?
to the ass.
Okay,
You
if they
been
play the
eaten.
whole
What's
season,
your
that means
point?
Lakers win another
What does that
championship.
prove?
Hold on.
What does that
Watch
prove?
me debunk that too. Hold on. Watch me debunk that too.
No, you
LeBron
can't.
only played
Because if they ain't
56
on the
games.
floor, you can't say they
Hold
average
on.
10
LeBron
points
only
a
played
game.
56 games though. He didn't play 62. He played 56. So now what you talking about?
That's my. You,
Well, shut
And he
up.
was
What are we
laughing
talking
at his
about?
Can you
teammates
count?
on the
That goes to his
sideline.
point.
Wait a minute. Can
Come
you
on,
count?
man.
I just told you did they play 62 games or more, and you just said he made 56.
Yeah, but a lot of that he was sitting on the sideline
Guys,
drinking
that's a
wine in
bad
his high
argument,
chair
guys.
though.
You making
In
my
his
point
Professor
even
X
more.
chair
That's
though.
a
You
bad
feel me?
argument. That's a
Well,
bad
A
I'll
lot of
tell
them
you
argument.
games
something
he
right now.
quit. A lot of them games he quit. He
That's a
didn't want
bad
to play.
argument he's
Can
making.
I ask
Right.
one question
Y'all
real
better
quick to
learn some
Ghost?
math up in here. You better learn
So
some
if
math.
if
Nah,
LeBron
Esau
and
right though.
Westbrook and AD don't get hurt, Ghost, if they play the whole season to the playoffs, so are they gonna
It
win a
doesn't.
championship?
Listen,
No, LeBron quit. He quit.
Man,
Absolutely.
y'all don't
Yeah,
let
He quit on
Ghost
his
Town
team.
finesse
So
the whole damn question, man.
LeBron
That's
wasn't
crazy.
injured, bro.
it
He
ain't
Hold
no
on,
question.
Ghost.
There's
Let
no
me ask
finesse.
you a question, Ghost.
I'm saying
Ghost.
this season, if LeBron, AD, and Westbrook don't get hurt, are they a contender now?
Or you
No.
they're not. No,
No,
first
they're
shot
not.
exit, bro.
Exactly, I
Did you say
agree.
First shot
No.
no?
exit.
Did you say
Wrong.
Westbrook?
Hold on.
Did
Let
you
me
say
let me
Westbrook?
ask everybody
Team
up
don't
here a
play
question though.
defense.
Hold
Period.
on. One second.
Go,
Ghost.
Swole.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So when it comes to the overall team, right? They all look to their leader and what he's doing on the court, right? And obviously giving effort. If LeBron's only giving effort on the offensive side and not even doing shit on the defensive side, how do you expect these motherfuckers to even try to give effort on
Facts.
defense?
Exactly.
It's a
That's
chain
all I'm
reaction,
saying.
bro.
I'm not asking LeBron to be a lockdown
Team.
defender, none of that, bro. At least close out on somebody shooting a wide open
Let
At
three.
least
Ghost answer
hustle
the
Instead of
back in
question.
looking crazy
transition,
at
nigga, when you
Go
can
ahead,
That's
pivot
Ghost.
why I
to
say
the
this
rim.
panel be on
Malik Monk,
100.
that's
Be
your
on
man.
be on 100,
No,
but
LeBron, that's your
90%.
fucking man, bro.
This panel is literally
God
90%
damn.
fact.
That nigga
Go
sit
ahead,
on the.
Ghost.
That nigga sit
Let
at the
Ghost
end of the
answer
court
that question.
complaining to the refs
Let's
about
go.
his call.
Let's Ghost answer that question. Go ahead, Ghost.
Okay, he was playing defense. I don't know why y'all say he wasn't playing
Oh
defense.
my
He was
my
playing
goodness.
defense.
goodness. Here we
Told
go.
y'all.
There's so many. There's
Bruh.
so many
And
instances.
Like, I know you a LeBron fan, but come on, man. Be realistic now. Damn.
Told y'all.
And at the same
Capping.
time,
We
he
told
carrying
you he was capping from the beginning.
he's carrying twice the scoring load, and he putting in 30 points. And
That's
I
his
just
fault.
proved.
Why?
Hold on.
Why?
And I just
Nah,
proved to
they're
you.
down by 20 and he was still in the
Let
game.
me finish talking. I just showed you. I just explained to you when man asked about Russ scoring 5 extra points. Had Russ up his offensive output, the Lakers would have won 15 plus,
Nah,
at least
LeBron
15
James
plus
had
games.
five less points to play
Westbrook
defense.
don't need to be shooting no
Let's look
more.
at the average margin of loss. Hold on.
If Russ had just went back and made his numbers somewhere around 23,
Hey, that was
like my
down by
man
like
said,
15,
or
20 in
more,
the first quarter.
they would have
Every fucking
won
game, it seemed like.
close to 14 to 15 more
Not
games.
true. Not true.
So
So
nobody
you
in
don't
the
think if
panel.
LeBron would have
Not
averaged?
true.
Hold on. You
So
don't think if LeBron
nobody
would have
thinks in the
averaged?
panel
Hold on.
that
You would have
Westbrook
sacrificed
can
5
start playing
points.
like John Stockton.
You would
No.
have sacrificed 5 points, gave more effort on defense, and averaged
Swole.
8 and 8. You don't think that would have been better?
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that
they
means
would have.
hold on.
Like regular LeBron does,
If
25, 8
if
and
you
8.
if
That's what
I
I
just
need from
told
Bron.
you
That's the
LeBron
best
scoring
Bron.
30 and
I
they
don't need
needed
no
every one
fucking
of them.
scoring, LeBron.
Hold
Yeah,
on. If
but
I
that
just told
defense,
you
They
but
that
that
cannot beat
LeBron,
every
defense,
one of them,
that
bro.
defense
man,
would have an
listen, bro, I
impact
don't know
on
what to tell
scoring.
you, bro. I'm trying to explain this to
Bro,
you. If
go.
LeBron is scoring 30 points a
I've
game,
seen LeBron make
somebody else
Norris
gonna have to
Cole
pick up.
look good, bro. You tell me he can't do it with the
Bro,
Lakers, bro?
listen,
Come
what I'm
on,
trying
man.
to explain something to you. You sitting there and saying if he does less, okay, let's say he scores 25 points a game, and plays a little more defense, then somebody else got to pick up them 25 points of
No, they
5
don't.
points.
That defense has an impact on scoring.
I'm saying he would be able to set. I think he'd be able to set more
Yeah,
people
no, they
up that
don't.
way.
Stop it.
Okay,
Not
well,
true.
then my
Not
point
true.
is, if he
Not
ain't
true.
scoring at 30, who's picking up that extra scoring load?
Won't need the extra scoring load.
Coach,
Play
we
defense.
just know
and
he
stop
want to break the
scoring.
scoring
Stop
record. It's
him from
okay,
scoring
bro.
points.
It's okay.
Stop your
All right.
man from scoring
I think
points. Don't be in la
You
la.
remember, hold on,
land.
you remember when Steph Curry said
Yeah.
I think
Stop
Scottie
fucking
Pippen
man.
Jr. got
How about that?
he got to be
LeBron
good
just
for the
don't make
Lakers.
that
What are you
point
talking
right now.
about?
That's
Let's
really it, bro.
play some goddamn defense.
He ain't really
shit,
care
man.
about winning no more.
Hold on,
Right? Yeah. You're right, bro. You
So
right,
Nick
bro. He
P,
don't care, bro.
you let Mad put pull your skirt. Come on,
Yeah,
Nick P.
yeah, bro. He had
What's up
Pampers
with the
on.
skirt talk? I'm
Showtime.
lost. What's up
Yeah,
He
like
had
I don't
Pampers on.
understand that
He
part
had
either.
Pampers on. Pull that shit up.
Oh, it's just a saying they say over here,
It be
bro.
this
Don't
light
take
skin
it
ass
too
niggas.
serious.
It always, I know. It's always the light skin ass niggas. I know.
That's
What
racist.
you mean? I'm your color.
That's
That's racist. That's racist. You say light skin. That's racist. You say light
Right,
skin.
show.
Man, get your soft ass at your
Because
feelings,
I say
man.
light
Get
skin.
your soft ass at your
He said
feelings.
light skin and shit, bro.
Who said that? Her?
He got
Shut the
dark.
fuck up,
Yeah, he
nigga.
dark
Yeah,
skin with the
nigga,
light
her
skin
shit.
Shut the
hard.
fuck up,
Shit,
nigga.
nigga.
Crazy.
Shut the fuck up,
Shut your
nigga.
bitch
Crazy,
ass
bro.
up, nigga. All that
Fuck you
damn.
saying,
You don't
nigga.
get
And you
your
can't even
$15
really
looking
use
ass
the
nigga off the
scoring
chat,
thing
nigga.
because Giannis led his team
Talking
in
about that's
scoring, and he
racist.
was
The
like
fuck,
10th in the
nigga?
league in defensive rating.
You got to read
So
that super chat right there because it's telling the truth. And put Miles on blast because he ain't going to have no answer for that.
Go ahead, read
Zero
it
stick
so I can
skills.
rebut that
Well,
motherfucker.
He
all
said,
these niggas is
hold
bullshit.
on, y'all. Can I read the mad question? So,
Yes, sir. Go
he
ahead.
said, Showtime, ask that Maz dude what Chris Paul wonderful leadership did for the Phoenix.
Got them to the fucking postseason. They got them to the postseason to a game 7 out of the second round.
Yeah.
They got listen. That leadership at least got them into the fucking postseason with a home game in game 7.
Embarrassing
Yeah, we
upset
know.
in current history in
Blame
this decade.
18-year.
That was the
Yeah,
most
we know.
embarrassing upset in this decade.
Yeah, we know.
I'd rather have Chris Paul than Westbrook any day.
The most embarrassing upset was 2011. Stop playing, man.
I
but
said
that's
this
because
decade.
that locker room was divided
Understand?
too.
Listen.
Hey, was Allen Iverson a leader?
Had problems.
If Chris Paul was on the Lakers
Was Allen
besides
Iverson a
Westbrook,
leader?
they would have made the playoffs.
Hey, was Allen Iverson a leader?
Yeah.
That man said wonderful leadership.
How many rings he
No,
got?
we talk about practice, bro. We talk about practice.
Right.
He wasn't a good leader.
Because he said
He wasn't a good leader,
he
probably, but he
said he
wasn't
had a
soft
ring.
like this era.
He made it about
This era
rings.
soft as fuck.
He made it about rings.
You a whole ass nigga, bro. You be
Right,
dick eating LeBron
right,
every
right.
day.
Leadership don't mean
Just like mine.
leadership don't always come down to wins and losses. It's about structure and how your leadership trickles down to
If
the rest of the
Iverson
guys.
had two
That's all,
superstars,
man.
he would have had 5 rings, 4 rings by now. If he had two superstars.
But he was a leader, though, right?
Go ahead,
You don't.
Yeah, I mean, he led the team.
He
Shit.
led
He
by
was
his
the only
players.
person on the team.
Hold on.
They made the playoffs every year he was in the
Exactly,
team, except for his rookie year, I think.
Hey, Nick P. Hold on a second. Nick P. So your big issue with Mad said you don't agree with what he said.
No, it was just one thing that he was saying, or whoever said the CP3 compared to LeBron, like leadership wise. He has a point with that. OKC, he had me there. I give him that. I'm dumb. I understand.
Okay,
that.
that's fair.
I get that. I give
respect
him that. Respect.
Yeah.
So, but other shit that people were saying about leadership wise, I don't agree with totally. But certain things I
Can you
agree
say
with.
what they said? Can you say what they said? Just so we know what you think we said, so that way I can.
It was just
rebut
mainly
it.
that point with the CP3 point. It was just that
Oh,
point. If I
because
hear
you just
anything
said
else,
other
I'll
things.
speak on it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not because I'm a
I'm
LeBron fan.
confused
I don't
now.
even have LeBron as the GOAT.
I'm
though.
confused.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, I just said the same. We said the same thing, bro.
Hey man, Zookeeper said Showtime. Ask Maz how's Durant leadership right now.
Not good. Not good. See, I'm fair. Not good at all.
They
Next
coming for you,
question.
man.
That's okay.
Then, you know,
Kevin Durant and Ben
G.
Simmons,
Shaw.
softest players ever in NBA.
Hey, G. Shaw. You know what I'm saying? When you controversial like me, man, they come out.
Hey, yeah, I just
I ain't
speak the
worried
real
about it,
shit.
man.
That's why. Sometimes you don't want to hear real shit, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
get
could
it.
never put LeBron James over Kobe or Jordan.
Let's just be honest,
no,
bro.
bro. Hey, bro.
Hey,
Hey, absolutely, bro. Fact. We agree on that shit.
Kashian, I don't know, is that how you pronounce it? Kashian Camel sends a donation. He said, "Appreciate you for reading the question." Oh, no doubt. Y'all
Do y'all think every superstar in the league is a good leader?
Nope, I don't. No, I don't.
No, I'm gonna say this too though. I do have questions about Chris Paul leadership too, because like with the situation with Aiden, what I heard about what he did with Aiden,
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
locker room
stuff
is
about
jacked
Chris.
up.
Yeah,
And James Harden, remember that.
Yeah, because everybody not perfect. Like I don't feel like nobody's
that's true.
A perfect leader.
Right.
I don't know.
There's different kinds of leadership, but not everybody's built to be the alpha leader.
There's plenty of players say they don't fuck with him. I've heard players screaming out on the court. You heard.
Well, guess what though?
There's a lot of players that don't fuck with Bron.
Guess what, fellas?
Yeah,
The ultimate indictment is free agency. Players ain't coming to the fucking Lakers because
the only one that I
this
know that
fucking
don't mess with him is
dysfunctional
Kawhi,
motherfucker.
because obviously he didn't come. That's the only one I know. Him and Paul George.
Hey, despite what you think about Chris Paul, Phoenix Suns was trash before he got here. Period.
He wants to go play with Curry.
I don't know this for a fact, but if I had to bet my money on it, I think most players won't like Chris Paul over LeBron.
Yeah, because of the fit.
They won't like his attitude. Keep it 100 on Chris Paul impact, though. That's all.
I can see that because Chris Paul is a true point guard, so he probably gonna pass him the ball.
Right, he's demanding.
Because
let's just say his impact, though. Look what he did with the New Orleans Hornets.
He ain't no first option in no offense. That's why he gonna pass the ball.
All right, but goes. I ain't never heard D Wade. I ain't never heard D
first option.
Then again, y'all
would never be the first option in no offense. He gonna pass the ball.
You probably won't hear. I'm gonna tell y'all this for a fact. You won't hear a lot of players bash LeBron because LeBron got a lot of power. Y'all. He got a lot of
power. Niggas ain't gonna never go against the grain except for niggas like me.
It is players that be talking
crazy. And me,
they feel some way about him outside. Like they won't talk about it in public. But it's some players like even Spiffy. I ain't gonna throw his ball up there, but you'll get the point I'm trying to say.
I got you,
throw his ball up there. But
I got you.
LeBron got so much power, so you never know how people who he is the most hate. I think both of them got some couple leadership quality, but they just. In my opinion, just my opinion on it, I think the media overhype both of their leadership, to be honest. Especially LeBron.
Well, first of all, the light that goes at LeBron is a lot of it is envy.
Cause I ain't never heard D Wade.
Nobody jealous of LeBron.
I ain't never heard Dwayne Wade say LeBron James is a good leader.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of
I know we did.
Let's just take his leadership for example. Let's go back to the finals, right? What was that? What year was that when the J.R. Smith shit happened? What finals was that? 2017?
2018.
2018.
The fucking leader didn't know that they had timeout.
A real leader is not going to show your team up when you still have a fighting chance. He made a mistake, nigga. You had hella turnovers in the game too. You made a mistake. You feel me? Period.
Hold on.
The nigga went to the bench and acted like a hoe cake the whole time. Showed his teammate up, nigga, and they lost.
Watch this, G-Shaw. Do you think Chris Paul, as a leader, would know or not know if they have a timeout? Yes or no? Answer that question.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Because J.R. Smith don't have to call it. Anybody can call a timeout.
Chris Paul.
Anybody can call a timeout. You got the possession, stupid ass. If he was a leader, nigga, he was in a time situation, nigga, and clock.
How you the fucking leader and you don't? Hey, G-Shaw. Hey, G-Shaw. How you the leader, G-Shaw, and you don't know y'all got a timeout or not, bro? Answer that question.
That nigga blaming it on J.R. Smith. What are you talking about?
But you the leader. But you the leader.
He went to the bench and asked if they had a timeout. He didn't even know the situation.
Right. That's a leader.
Look, salute the clause. Salute the clause.
No, that makes sense. You need to use logic. Stop it.
Hold on. Say salute the clause. Y'all know the clause on LeBron got.
He said,
He said. Hold on, y'all. Can I read my donation?
That's not a cap. Go ahead, Josh.
He said 03 Wizards had a top 10 defense in a three and double figures. Okay, what he's saying is they had top 3 defense and 3 guys in double figures. He basically trying to say Michael Jordan couldn't make the playoffs if 41.
No, MJ won 38 games with fucking
Tyronn, bro. MJ wasn't playing to win. He was just playing
won 33 games with fucking Westbrook.
He was trying to prove a point.
That's crazy. Yeah.
MJ was just proving a point, bro. He wasn't playing for nobody in Washington. Stop.
That's kind of blasphemous. Michael Jordan
another Jordan excuse
to create a narrative, bro.
He put on his shoes, but he ain't playing to win. I done heard another Jordan excuse.
He wasn't playing to win.
Michael Jordan is
dumbass.
Well, you know what?
LeBron
wasn't playing to win this season either. He was just waiting for
That don't even make sense.
We already know what LeBron doing.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. You don't consider that
getting back on defense.
If Michael Jordan is on the court, he's playing to win. If Michael Jordan is on the court right now,
one at a time,
50-something years
No,
old,
he wasn't
he's
playing to
playing
win though. Man,
I never say he wasn't playing to win. He too competitive. Everybody tell you that.
Michael Jordan was playing to prove a point to people because they said he was done. That's all. That's all it was.
I ain't never heard nobody. It got all kind of Michael Jordan excuses.
Michael Jordan said he'll come back at 50. You think he's gonna come back at 50 and compete for championship? Shut the fuck up. You don't make no sense, bro.
He ain't shoot that many of them.
Can I ask Ghost Town a
y'all
question?
make no sense, bro.
Hey, Ghost Town. One question, bro.
I'm listening.
In 2018 in game one, and bro, and this is a basic question. Why did LeBron Ramon James, with a high basketball IQ, not know his team had a timeout?
Because you ain't gonna I'm finna answer. You done
Please
talking,
do.
I'm finna answer.
Okay, go ahead.
J.R. Smith was 2 feet from the fucking goal, and you don't call no timeout right before the man can
That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you that.
Don't move the goalposts.
Yeah. That's not what I asked you.
Answered your question. You said,
Answer my
why did he
question.
call a timeout? Not just
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said, why did LeBron James not know they had a timeout? That's what I asked.
Well, it's irrelevant because he wasn't gonna call it.
Oh my God! Hey,
That's right. It ain't like he gonna call a damn
Hey, bro,
timeout.
easy work. Get him up out of here.
That's right. That man 2 feet from the goal. Somebody gonna call a timeout, man. You out of your damn mind.
Stop it, bro.
You've never thought of that? Like,
LeBron's supposed to be the smartest player in the world, right? Stop it. Shut up. That makes no sense.
Yeah, he got top secret brain.
He gonna call a timeout after J.R. Smith got a rebound.
Why did he get mad when he found out they had a timeout left when he went to the bench?
That's irrelevant.
Well, shut up then. You don't know what you're talking about. It makes no sense.
Why you gonna call a timeout when your man 2 feet from the fucking goal?
That's not what we asked you.
We didn't ask that. We said J.R. Smith made a mistake, but still had time on the clock to preserve the last shot of the game, man. Do you know anything about basketball?
I'm not answering no dumbass questions. That's a
You make no
dumbass
sense, Ghost. You make no sense. If you still have time on the clock, he made a mistake, right? They still had time on the clock to preserve the last shot of the game because they had a timeout in their back pocket. Period.
He ain't nobody calling no timeout when they man 2 feet from the goal. No matter whether they got one or not.
But as soon as they see him retreat and dribble out, I'm calling timeout. Because at that point, oh, fuck, what is he doing? Period.
Good point.
Now you got a half a second left.
He sat there and watched him make the mistake, but then he gonna blame him when he could have motherfucking called a timeout to save his team's motherfucking season. That makes no sense, bro. Y'all make no sense because you don't have no basketball IQ. That's why. You don't have a basketball logic. The team that you coach is fucking trash because you have no basketball IQ. Period.
LeBron James' fault that George Hill missed the free throw.
He should have never passed the ball to him, Coach. You got Steph Curry 1-on-1, bro.
So it's everybody else's fault now. Why did LeBron pass the ball in the cut? If he's so great, why he passed the ball?
He shouldn't have passed it to him, Ghost.
If he's so clutch, why did he pass the ball?
He shouldn't have passed it to him.
Because he was open? Shut up, man. He make no sense.
Y'all move on.
But he's supposed to be better than
also, bro, I want to say this about this. I want to.
Y'all move on.
I want to say something about this leadership thing, bro.
Because G Short got a seat right next to Mars at the back of the bus with him. Y'all move on.
You make no sense.
I want to say something about this leadership thing with Chris Paul and LeBron, bro. If you're a good leader, bro, you can adjust you should be able to adjust your game, bro. The way Chris Paul adjusts his game, some games I got to pass more. Some teams I got to score more. Same thing with Steph Curry. Oh, Kevin Durant, here, let me adjust my game. Same thing with Michael Jordan. Oh, this the game plan. If we pass the ball more, we can win. Okay, I'm going to adjust my game. If you really like that, you really a leader, bro, you got to adjust your game. But unfortunately, LeBron's skill set won't allow him to adjust his game. He pretty much.
So he never changed his game in 2020?
He can't though. He don't have a.
Was in 2020.
He don't have a 1-2 dribble pull up. He don't have a consistent fadeaway. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing but drive to the basket.
Hey, I think Steph Curry willingly come off the bench though. In the playoffs and say, nah, let Jordan Poole start, bro. We got a nice rhythm. That's what leaders do. That's what leaders do, nigga. And then go win it.
G-Show on the grill today, bro.
You can't win without playing.
What you talking about?
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Cook session, bro.
Hey, look, Claude sent another donation. He said, another lie Maz, I guess Maz told LeBron is shown calling tomorrow at the end. It's calling TM.
Man, look at that text, man. Nigga, go back.
Calling timeout. Calling timeout at the end.
Okay. Another lie Maz told LeBron is shown call the timeout Is that what you meant? He got TM.
What are you talking about, bro?
I don't know about that.
Hey, he sounds just as retarded as that nigga text that he motherfucking wrote.
What are you talking
Come
about,
on,
Klaus?
bro.
Stop it, bro.
That nigga don't make no sense. Whoever said that.
Yeah,
Bottom line, bro. If you're a leader, bro, you gotta adjust your game, bro. It's just that simple.
Period.
I agree.
You got to be able to use your teammates' skill set.
You got to be able to bring your team together during adversity.
When you
So
guys,
he didn't change his game in
the thing
2020.
about it is,
He doesn't bring his teammates together during adversity.
You need to be able to use these guys' skill set. If like when he played with Wade, he knew Wade wasn't an outside shooter, so he used Wade. They made cuts. They did blah blah, and the coach got to be able to run that type of offense. But you got to know what your teammates are good at and use them to their best ability.
Okay, Cole, I understand. Hey, look, Bubba Chuck. Hey, y'all agree with Bubba Chuck saying? He's saying this is why it would never be a fair debate with LeBron versus anyone. Y'all nitpick his shortcomings, but won't do it for any other player.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we nitpick everybody, bro.
I feel like they do that. I feel like they do that to Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they do that to all the great players outside of LeBron. Shit. You think the media don't shortcome? The media don't highlight none of LeBron's shortcomings.
Because LeBron James failures stand out.
Problem.
He got the most of them. You feel me?
Thanks. He got the most of them.
Hey,
everybody else's fault.
Hey, man, he got the most losses. That's why he stand out the most, bro.
Yeah, we just here to expose all the lies that the media told you niggas. That's all.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. We
said they were
guess what? His shortcomings are fucking. You know what I'm saying? They stand out.
You will be.
He got the most.
He had colossal shortcomings, bro.
Colossal.
That the reason the Lakers lost last season was 100% because of LeBron. Nobody believes that.
No, not 100%.
It's not doggone.
We didn't say that.
It ain't 100% Westbrook either, though.
Right. How they trying to make it seem?
Facts.
Right, bro.
LeBron wanted Westbrook. All of a sudden, he have a subpar season, and now trade him. It don't make sense.
Right. They blamed him. I told you what's gonna happen.
Why the fuck you just didn't go get the player you really wanted then, nigga? Why you get motherfucking? Why did you get Westbrook so he could be a scapegoat to your bullshit?
Really wanted Westbrook.
It's so crazy that people always saying everybody will come to LA. It's LA, but I don't really see no solid players
on
going
the
to go there.
Olympic team. He played in Westbrook in multiple All-Star games. Like you already know how Westbrook play, nigga. So you should know his game match your game, dumbass.
Juice said, my boy Juice said he don't have the most losses. Jerry West does.
I'm talking about out of the current players today, bro, that we talking about, bro.
Yeah, don't mention Jerry. I mean,
stop moving the goalposts, bro. Jerry West about 100 years old, cuz.
Now they reach.
But nobody calls Jerry West the GOAT. And they say Jerry West went to the final all them times.
Also, facts. See, y'all gotta realize LeBron bring this stuff on himself, bro. But you self-proclaiming stuff. Anytime you self-proclaim, you put a target on your back,
I heard
bro.
a tweet from LeBron. He told niggas to keep the same energy. So I'm gonna keep doing that until you win another championship.
The whole song from last season is crazy.
Period, nigga. I'm keeping that same energy until he retire, nigga.
Then you just a hater, nigga.
He bought it on himself, bro.
Nah, I'm a
hater, nigga. The fuck?
Hey, Kawhi way better than LeBron.
How we hating on a nigga for doing what a nigga asked us to do?
Shut up.
The nigga asked us to keep the same energy. Then when we keep the same energy, we hate. Come on,
nigga. Y'all the same old ass niggas. Y'all some weird ass niggas, bro. Y'all pick and choose, bro.
Bro, you just said you ain't even on LeBron.
Pick and choose about what?
I'm not a LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan.
I can't tell.
I don't think LeBron is
this dude talking can't articulate about
I can't articulate. I can, nigga.
Shut up.
You hear me speaking? Fucking hoe ass nigga.
Wow.
What? How are we? How are we?
You sound like the 1, 2, 3 kid, nigga. Shut up.
When everything y'all pin everything that happened for the failure of Lakers is only LeBron is crazy.
No, I just said it ain't 100%.
We never said that, bro.
Like, open your ears up, bro.
Nobody.
Open your
ears up, bro.
Are you listening? Are you paying attention?
I literally said that it wasn't.
Chris, you wrong,
What's going on, G Show? What's going on?
These niggas can't hear. They don't pay attention, bro.
That shit crazy.
Y'all not hearing because you're not what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Damn, bro.
Nah, nigga. You too busy trying to punk niggas with this StreamYard gangster shit. You can't listen, nigga. Look what you trying to do.
And held a fucking balloon and start talking.
Y'all niggas.
Let me get a big shout out to Kenny Harris. He come over here hating. He dedicated to this shit. That's why I don't know block him.
God
Said,
damn.
"Well, nigga, with your hating ass, you fucking LeBron hater." Like, I'm not even.
That's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
This
Hey,
man dedicated.
I'm saying, bro, I ain't never heard no other superstar in the league nigga fans defend their favorite player nigga like these niggas, bro.
Hey, Kenneth Harris, since you like to talk shit like that, you a faggot ass LeBron homosexual, nigga. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, Elder, this is what I was talking about last night.
Even
This
Elder
dude right
crying
here,
and laughing.
He dedicated.
Salute, Elder.
This dude a dedicated Showtime fan. He my biggest fan, but I give you that. Salute to you, bro.
I'm just saying, when
Niggas,
Steph
you
Curry
don't get
fuck up,
these elemental
shit, niggas be calling
having
out.
ass niggas up
Niggas
out of
been
here,
calling Steph
man.
Curry out ever since
Don't put him in
2016, bro.
I get mad when a nigga
Now let
critique
that nigga
him.
have his 2 seconds
Nah,
of
hold
fame,
on,
nigga.
hold on, G.
Hold on. Do not, everybody come. Do not block Kenneth Harris. Keep him on there. Keep him. I want. It ain't no show without him. He coming here every day and copy and paste every show. Keep it going, home.
And but look,
y'all gonna be mad when that 30 for 30 come out later on.
Everybody is having a conversation.
Hey man, that's what
That's
I'm gonna
all
say
it is.
though. All these Bron fans be tripping. It ain't our fault that LeBron open up his big fucking mouth and tell motherfuckers, hey, man, keep the same energy with my team, cause everybody was calling him old ass team. He said keep the same energy. That motherfucker say a storm's coming. The storm didn't come, it drizzled, nigga. End of the day, LeBron bring a lot of
it was
criticism
sprinkles.
on himself.
It was sprinkling.
Nigga, it was a flash flood in LA, nigga. They was stuck in that motherfucker. That's what happened.
Y'all. I got a troll, bro. I got a fake ghost town in the background.
No, show. That's me.
Okay, I was finna say.
Yeah, that's Ghost Town. He's been doing that shit this whole time, bro. I'm telling you.
You ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract for $20 million that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. I tell you what. You better go on back out there and get out of my face before you get swole.
Get swole.
Before you get swole.
Before
you get swole.
I ain't trying to do that. I tell you something. Money. You know, I just.
That's
it.
Oh my God.
Who played that, bro? Who played that, bro?
That shit is classic.
In Ghost Town, that's what's going on.
Somebody just hit me up on my tweet with that right there. That they said they watched this, and that shit was hilarious, man.
Hey, Joe Sides, dollar bill. Nigga.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Big bad dollar bill.
Hey,
salute trouble.
Don't give that.
Salute Nick P. We fuck with you, bro. We appreciate
Go out on that court and play basketball.
Hey, Claude sent the note though. They said, can you read my chat? I wrote it on YouTube. What you wrote? I don't see you, bro.
All I know is when Steph Curry played
Ghost, you called your cousin
raging
Bishop.
thunderstorms.
You told Bishop I need you to go in and so I can go troll. I need you to troll her.
Lightning,
hey, Bishop. Hey,
cousin to come on through.
Hey, what good, my boy Bishop? He said, who need a prayer? Everybody.
But Showtime, you brought up that dude quote or whatever. I'm trying to figure out, what did you say about LeBron?
I wasn't talking about him. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Because you put up the dude chat that when he said F you, blase, blase, what did you particularly say about LeBron?
Nothing. How can Show hate LeBron if he say he's number 2 all time? Like, how you gonna be a hater on that?
Look, I told y'all, he dedicated, y'all. He coming here with the same comment. It is what it is. This is part of the YouTube,
bro.
Man, I blame Ghost Town, Showtime. I blame Ghost Town.
I don't know what I said that was hating.
What the hell? Wait a minute, hold on.
Literally ain't been saying nothing. You literally, during this whole thing, haven't been saying
Ghost Town got a burner account, bro.
Ghost Town, you got some followers, Ghost Town. You got some followers.
Listen, man, they love their players, man. They love their players. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ghost Town got a following, man. Just started that LeBron quote and made them read the book of LeBron. Made them read that book of LeBron. And they've been going crazy ever since, Ghost.
Yeah, they like their players,
you
man.
You can't hypnotize them with that damn book now.
Listen, KD got his group, and even Chris Paul got his group. They just happen to be the same person named Mars, but still they got.
Ain't nobody like LeBron followers though, bro.
I hate. What up, Freddie G? Look, I hate LeBron so much that Phillip Moore, the guy that said LeBron to go, got a wrench. I hate him that much.
Right. Facts.
Yeah. Ghost Town actually got a G on his name. You know.
Yeah.
Facts. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And Ghost got his cousin and boosted his rep up even more. Saying he's the top 3 panelists all time and shit. I see you repping for your kinfolk, Bishop. Keep repping for your kinfolk, nigga.
Outside of the LeBron stuff,
it's crazy.
Most of Ghost Town takes be right on point though.
It's just something about LeBron, bro. It's just something about LeBron, bro. These niggas just can't. They just can't do it, bro.
I respect Ghost Town as a man first. I don't know that. I respect
Fadeaway world, bro.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get Ghost Town. I'm gonna get Ghost Town his praise though. He is the best. He is the best spokesperson of LeBron James on YouTube though. If LeBron, you need a spokesman, you need to hire Ghost Town immediately.
Tell nigga pay
hire
you, Ghost.
immediately.
Nigga, you a band, Ghost. You a band, bro. You the PR.
Hey, Claude said Ghost Town the greatest panelist to ever live.
The only thing that with all the trade stuff, Ghost Town been saying that it don't make business sense, and it's probably telling the truth. But then you gotta think everybody don't think that way though. Some people is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, if Joe side mess his team up like that and bring them boys back to that damn camp, he crazy as hell. You know how many years he got to
think he crazy?
Listen, you know how many years he gonna have that team? Man, Kevin Durant may give him maybe 2 more good years, maybe. And there probably ain't gonna be no championship in them 2 years. And your team,
but see, that's what I kind of don't agree with that. If the team is healthy, and I know injuries happen, and that's been the biggest problem. All this shit about what's been going on with them has been health and mandate. I mean, like,
hey,
let me ask you a question, Ghost. Last year, right? And I ain't saying it's his fault, but if Kyrie Irving get the jab, what did the Nets finish?
When he had his foot on the line.
No, last year. If Kyrie Irving gets the jab.
Last year when they got swept. Where they finished? Well, they still gonna have to see Boston. So even if they finished, in the top 6, they still was gonna have to see Boston.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about where do they finish, like in the end of the season? Where is their ceiling?
Yeah, I'm saying top. Their ceiling is probably top 4. Maybe I ain't gonna say top 4, 4 or 5, 4 or 5 maybe.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
hey,
4 or 5. I
ShowTyme.
wouldn't put them at 6. I put them at 4.
Hey,
or 5.
what them niggas gonna say? What them niggas gonna say when them bodies drop, man? What they gonna say when them bodies drop?
They was number 1 in the East when KD was healthy.
You're gonna be coming up with an old another narrative, you feel me?
Yeah, but that was before old boy got shipped out of there too now.
I don't think he gets traded if Kyrie's there the whole season.
Okay. Well, if you're trying to say Kyrie and Harden and KD.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
if
well,
Kyrie
if all
gets
3
the
of
jab,
them are there.
Hey, Ghost Town.
Top 2. If all 3 of them are there, top 2.
Ghost Town, I got some breaking news for you, man. In the next day or 2, you gonna say that on the crazier than a motherfucker. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. Man, you gonna be going crazy.
There's stuff I want to say, but ShowTyme said we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. So
your ass gonna go crazy, Ghost. This shit gonna be so funny.
Say, man.
Oh, you somebody getting fired? Is that what you finna say?
Man, so shit gonna go down. Just know that.
Oh, okay.
Expect the unexpected, nigga. Expect the unexpected.
Lil Jordan.
I heard stuff about Rich climbing. I mean, it's just stuff I've been goddamn hearing.
Hey, that shit finna go down too, though. Hey, that shit gonna be funny to the motherfucker.
When we do the interview, like, I'm gonna do it with him. But if y'all got questions, like, hit me up we'll talk about it. Never mind. I can't because I'm not.
I just hit you up on your Twitter with my questions and shit.
I'm not great at multitasking. I like taking one day at a time. You know, anything can happen. So you know what I'm talking about. Like that's how I do. I take it one day at a time, one video at a time, one stream at a time, one segment at a time. That's how I move. I don't like to skip steps. Can't skip steps in his life. For real.
think it's a whole crazy thing.
The only thing that'll surprise me in this whole off season is if that dude walk that back and say, "I'm gonna fire." What's the name? Them two players. I mean, those two guys, the coach and the GM. Nash
the
and
only
the
thing that'll surprise me is if Milwaukee trade Giannis. I think anything else can fucking happen at this point.
No, I mean, if he fired them two guys after publicly declaring that what he did, if he goes
didn't
back
declare
on
anything, though, Ghost.
Yeah, he did. He put
read
a tweet
too much
out.
into that comment.
No, he put a tweet out there now.
But
see, that's the thing about social media nowadays. That shit, those are receipts.
Hey, Ghost. Jimmy Two Shoes said, ask Ghost what he gonna say if Curry gets his 5th chip and he beat LeBron to get there.
Golden State got a great organization. That's about all I can say. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell him.
Hey, man, you hear this, man?
Yeah, I'm listening, man. This is Ghost. You said, Ghost.
Thing that I don't get, because I look at guys like Tim Duncan who don't get nearly as enough credit as far as where he's ranked at, how he led that basketball team, how he sacrificed, how he, you know what I mean? Tim Duncan could have been a 25 to 30, 15 player every year. He sacrificed for his teammates.
Yeah, it's called leadership. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Man, listen, I got Tim Duncan top 5. I mean, everybody should give him all the respect in the world. Top 5. Again, man, Tim Duncan is only 1 rebound away from being 6-0 in the finals, and that's a fact. He 1 rebound away.
He should have been, and he wasn't even in the game because doggone Popovich took him out the game.
That's a good point, Ghost. That's a good point.
So if he had 1 rebound, and we talking about him and Kareem and MJ, 6.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you ain't got that man in your top 5, you don't know basketball. He's that impactful. He had a 20-year reign of keeping the Spurs in the playoffs every year.
I don't have him in my top 5 though. I don't have him in my top 5.
He in my top 10, Ghost, but he ain't
top 5. He's in my top 4.
He's literally the greatest power forward of all time in the greatest power forward era.
He's damn sure in my top 5. Ahead of Malone and
me personally, I'm gonna be 100 with you. The guy I looked at and said that's my favorite power forward, Kevin Garnett, till he went to Boston. I was pissed when he went to Boston. I wanted him to play with Kobe.
I got him the 3rd best power forward in the history of the game.
And I ain't gonna
Kevin Garnett.
I ain't gonna lie. When you look at Tim Duncan year by year,
I got Tim, Carl.
You ought to know who ahead of him. I say the 3rd best power forward in the history of the game.
That is true. That is. But no, hold on.
Dirk over him.
Because I would say, no, you got your damn mind.
I got Cole, bro. KG for sure. I got McHale over
Wait a minute,
who we say? Kevin Garnett?
Who we say, show?
I said Dirk.
Hell to the no.
Kevin McHale better than KG, though.
He wasn't as good defensively.
I'm going to be honest with you. Anybody that say Dirk and Vincent is better than KG, see, I don't be respecting they
I said Kevin McHale.
I don't be respecting, and I don't even like KG because he slapped Tim Duncan.
That bad boy card. That's why tomorrow we're gonna talk about that.
Man, how could you fix your mouth and say Dirk is better than KG?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Cause look, I'm gonna say this.
Kevin McHale,
I do agree that he is 3rd, Ghost. Cause I'm gonna tell you how. You gotta put Karl Malone number 2 because for years Karl Malone was the best power forward ever until Tim Duncan started winning them championships.
Until he came to the NBA.
That's the whole thing. Right. If Karl Malone had 3, I ain't gonna say 5. He had 3 championships with 3 finals MVP.
But he had an opportunity. He had an opportunity. He got his ass beat by Houston.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
true.
He lost to King. That was his chance. If he, couldn't get over the mic hump, he had his chance then. He had a chance with the Lakers. He had a chance with the Lakers. He had
a lot of chance now. Outside of Michael Jordan, he had a chance.
See, Michael Jordan wasn't that greedy. He gave jokers a chance. He went and played baseball a couple years. You know what I'm saying? He gave other people chances to win.
Oh, Bishop, man, that man crazy. Bishop, we ain't gonna talk about that, Bishop. Man, Bishop crazy.
Bishop told the truth though.
What is that? I ain't touching that.
But that's true though. I'm just saying. Yeah, you don't need to.
You talking about Malone?
He told the
Gone.
truth. Just leave it
crazy.
alone, though, y'all. But he told the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. He told the fucking
When
truth.
Mr. Man said, "This is crazy." What are you talking about?
Hey, but Ghost Town, would you say Kevin?
I be laughing, man.
Kevin
Do that,
Garnett?
Say who?
Man,
That's one of my favorite quotes.
No. In fact, man, it's a toss up between. Let me put it like this: I got Dirk and McHale right together, and the reason why because they two different kind of power forwards. So I got them right there together because they both was excellent and mastered what they did.
Don't get it twisted. Chuck right up there with
Dirk was the best stretch power forward ever.
That
right?
is a fact.
Garnett can guard 1 through 5.
And McHale on that block,
Yes, he can.
is unstoppable, bro. And McHale on that block was unstoppable. But that's but
Yes,
you
he
that's
can.
it.
Y'all forget that though.
Took him in the finals.
Who?
Kobe.
But you want to know where Garnett got a lot of them moves from?
But hold on, Bishop. I'm talking about young Kevin Garnett. Like
McHale trained Garnett, nigga.
Prime. Kevin Garnett prime.
Look, I trained my sons. They better than I was.
What up, C Hill? Hey,
That's
C
because you
Hill
train them
tell
don't make you better.
That
What
man,
up,
that man
C-Hill?
guard one. Hey, Kevin Garnett can guard 1 through 5 in his prime.
You hear me, her?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, just because you can train somebody don't make you better than the person you training.
Look, he said KG better than Dirt any day of the week. That's a fact.
Not offensively.
I told y'all I would rather have
gonna move some niggas eventually.
Look, people always gonna disagree with me. I would rather have Karl Malone. I'd rather have Kevin Garnett than Tim Duncan. That's just me though. That's just my opinion. That's
I think that got some of that Laker love in there that's taking away a little bit of that now. Because my brother, he's a Laker fan. He can't give Tim no credit. He can't give no credit. Because he broke his heart too many times. So he like, no. But man,
Kobe to beat him plenty of time. He got to win the record at Tim Duncan playoffs. Ain't that much hate in the world.
He did do it with Shaq's help, but I understand what you're saying.
Nah, he did it with that.
Hold on. He beat him after they won the championship in 08.
What about 08? 4-1. Gentlemen sweep.
That's all the one. That's the only one you gonna say. But look. What I'm saying is that without Shaq there, though, it would have been the other way around. Tim would have had more.
Man, come on, man. Don't let him slide there, man.
No, that shit crazy, man.
Tim did stop him from going back 4 times,
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, man. KG is a better shooter than Duncan. He got better post move than Duncan. He more athletic than Duncan. He better defensively.
A better post move than Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan, he the big fundamental for a reason, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Is you crazy?
How come they didn't beat?
You got more than one post move.
Because he had Wally Zerbiak as his second best player for years, bro. Tim Duncan came in the league with the top 50 of all time. Come on, bro.
You just said that Tim Duncan had one post move.
Parker and Manu Ginobili is.
Nah, but for real, Tim Duncan can't be a top 5 all time just because he.
Hold on, you guys. He just said
that. I ain't say he got one post move. I say he's a big fundamental for a reason. He keep it simple, bro.
Dominated by Zebo.
Yeah, you're right. With a variety of moves in the post.
Huh?
I seen Zebo
dominate better move than KG though.
In the post, bro.
He ain't got better move than KG, bro. Come on, bro. KG can get to you any way you want it, bro, and dunk on top of your head.
And Tim couldn't?
Man, I can't. Listen. I know there's a lot of people that like KG, but he ain't better than Tim Duncan, bro.
Man, I seen Zebo domainate Tim Duncan.
I like KG.
Hey, look, man, I see Lamar Stoudemire punked him out.
Dominated every now and again.
I see Lamar Stoudemire punked him out. Man, look, Tim Duncan not a top 5 player of all time, bro.
Drazen Petrovic gave Michael Jordan 53 points. What that mean?
I'm talking about if you that great, an AFC, a number 1 seed not supposed to lose to an AFC. If y'all talk about a nigga top 5 all time.
But let me ask y'all a question though. If Tim Duncan was on them Spurs team, how many championships would he have?
You mean KG? You mean KG?
My bad, bro. That shit went out, bro.
KG was on Spurs.
That's a fair question.
Yeah, if you switch the two, bro.
But watch this. If I put Tim Duncan on Timberwolves,
they ain't doing shit.
They
ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
With Wally Zerbiak. Come on, bro.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you, Tim Duncan is that impactful. He is that impactful on the floor.
KG had the score 30. KG had the score 30. The primary scorer, the primary defender, all of that, bro.
Nah, that's not. Who you talking about? KG? That's not true. That's not true. He had Sam Cassell, Sprewell.
Hey, goes to match your question.
Troy Hudson.
Sam Cassell is 34 years old. Come on, Loran. 34 years old.
He had
Come
help.
on, Loran. All right, Loran here now. Come on,
What's good, show? Hey, goes. Let me ask you a question.
What's
up, homie? Let me ask you a question. Goes, if you got in a fight, right, and it was two dudes versus one, who got more bragging rights? The dudes who jumped the dude and won, or the dude that was one and he whooped two? Who got more bragging rights?
The one.
The guy who
won. The one.
Exactly. The guy who beat two guys. Come on, man.
Okay, but what does that got to do
I
with
agree with
I'm
Bishop.
assuming you come in here
Put
capping for
Elijah
KG,
on with
right?
the Spurs, they would have won 7 rings with Elijah on.
You're caping for KG, right?
I agree with this.
No, I'm no, because they were talking about Duncan because Kobe beat him, but Duncan beat Kobe and Shaq when they was on the same team at the same time.
He had David Robinson though, nigga.
Okay, you're right.
He had David Robinson. He had David Robinson. I'm giving it what you say, Loran. He had David Robinson. So you need to shut your ass up.
I'm
He had David
about to
Robinson.
kill this. I'm about to
He had
kill this.
David Robinson, a top 20 player all time.
Now, man, I know you ain't finna let this slide, man.
Hold on. David Robinson.
Nah, I mean, I'm just
look. Keep it real. Look, David
The
Robinson.
twin, they called the Twin Towers for a reason, nigga. They called the Twin Towers for a reason.
All right, cool.
Stop that fucking cap, nigga.
So read David Robinson's stats in the playoffs because the nigga scored 6 points in the finals. The nigga talking about a nigga that scored 6 points in the finals.
Now Dave
stop
Robinson's
it.
not a factor.
Stop it. Hold on. Wait. Okay, cool.
Boy, you sad, Loran. You sad. Tim Duncan got locked up by Big Z. I don't want to hear shit about what David Robinson did in the finals. And he let a slow ass Big Z D him up. I don't want to hear shit about Tim Duncan.
Time out. What about when Kobe Bryant dropped 40? Hold on. Time out. After beating game, after dropping 48 and 15 game 7 against Sacramento, that man turned around and dropped 45, 10, and 5 on San Antonio on Twin Towers. Man, stop it, bro. And swept them niggas. Got them out of here. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Stop it.
What you talking about? I didn't hear what you're saying.
Kobe.
Tim Duncan just always had a better team, bro. He came in the door with a better
Man,
team.
stop it, nigga. Stop it. Look.
Hold
Johnson. Hold up. If David Robinson was still serviceable and he was still a great player.
Serviceable, nigga.
Look, man. This is why Kobe fast. This is why Kobe fast is easy to cook. So I'm gonna use your logic. I'm gonna use your logic. So what was the excuse when Kobe had Carmelo and Gary Payton on the team and Shaq? What was the excuse? They were all famous, right? No. What was the excuse?
They got their ass kicked.
Man, tag me in, Loran. Tag me in.
Go ahead.
First of all, this man retired.
Hold up. You talking about the same year they beat Tim Duncan and got him out of here? You talking about that same year?
Did they win the championship? Yes or no?
No. They beat Tim Duncan though. Yeah, you brought that up.
By himself, because he's by himself.
Exactly.
He was by himself at that point.
How he by himself? He won a championship the year before that, and the year after that.
He didn't have nobody in that front court with him. Who was it? Fabio, or whatever.
Nazi Muhammad.
So okay, the point is, you talking about old ass David Robinson on his last leg, about to retire.
He wasn't on his last leg.
Like he was in his
Yes, he
prime
was,
or
bro.
something.
Yes, he
Like
was.
He played great defense.
Bro,
He was
that
playing
man-
great
Stop
defense.
it, bro.
And then to be
Now on his
honest,
last
all
leg.
this talk about David Robinson,
37
he ain't
years
going
old.
shit
He's
without
on
Tim
his last
Duncan.
leg.
Hey, I'm a
Hold on.
Hell no.
When Kobe beat Duncan, go ahead.
Hold on, just say, Carl said, where was the Spurs before Duncan? They was winning 50, 55, 60 games, and that
Who
one
gives a
year,
fuck?
Dave
Who
Robinson
gives a
got
fuck?
hurt.
Who cares?
Hold
Who cares?
Hold up. Now you gonna talk on him? Hold on, bro. So you telling me they went a whole decade winning 55, 60 games with just on Dave Robinson. Never mind, Dave Robinson ain't have a sidekick and 2-3 Hall of Famers on their team like Tim Duncan had. Never mind that. That man was still out there winning MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, leading NBA rebounder, leading NBA scoring, getting his team to the West Conference Final. He just lost to Hakeem Olajuwon. Ain't no shame in it. When Tim Duncan wasn't even the best player on his team after 2005. It was Tony
That's
Parker.
a lie. That's a lie. And I can prove it. Hold on. All right, look. All right, cool. Look.
2005, he shouldn't have won Finals MVP.
Wait.
Go look at the 2005. Go look at the 2005 Finals.
Because we could put money on this. Hold on.
Who you said was better than him?
We could put money on this because 2007. If you go look at the season and in the postseason, Tim Duncan was the best player in that team because he was the only one on
He wasn't the best player in that final. He shot 40% in the finals.
Cool.
Look at what Ginobili did in 2005.
Cool. So
I can tell you ain't watched that finals, home.
Man, stop it, bro. Look, I'm older than you, bro. I watch more basketball than you. Trust me. I watch more basketball than you.
Okay. Low rent. Okay, you want to do this?
No,
okay,
wait.
2005. No. Since you want to go there. 2005 and 2005. Tim Duncan, I'll pull up his stats. That's fine with me. I ain't tripping. I'm proving my point. Ginobili should have won Finals MVP. I watched the series and I know the stats. You ain't gonna play with me with this. Because you know more basketball than me.
All right, look. Because you saying what you wait. You saying what you feel. I mean, I'm gonna get hold on.
No, which series you talking about?
The finals, 2005
against the Pistons.
Okay.
All right, look.
You saying what?
Right.
What you saying?
That Ginobili should have been Finals MVP.
I said Ginobili should have won. That man should have won Finals MVP. He played better than Tim Duncan. He was out there hitting all the game, the big shots.
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, hold on. But forget that Duncan had to go up against the best defensive player in the league. He had to go up against Rasheed Wallace also. Stop it, bro. All right. Hold on.
He shot 40% against Big Z. What are you talking about?
All right, cool. Look.
In 2007.
All right. Look. Manu Ginobili should have been MVP over Duncan. Manu Ginobili was 18-5-4, and Duncan was 20-14-2.
All right, don't worry about it.
Come on, man. Like, stop it.
Don't worry about it.
Stop it, bro. Hey, look. Hold on. Tim Duncan, 2007, was the only player on the Spurs that made first team All NBA on offense and defense. Tony Parker didn't do that. Tim Duncan did, though. Offense and defense. Only player on that team.
Okay, who won?
So how you gonna say?
Okay, who's the best player? Who's the best player in 2007?
The whole season?
Greg Popovich said it was Tim Duncan. Greg Popovich said, it was Tony Parker.
All right, so let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
He said,
so let me ask you a question. Okay, cool. So like, he can feel that way, but what does the facts say? Who was the only player who made first team All NBA on offense and defense? Was it Tony Parker or was it Tim Duncan? I don't give a fuck about what he feels.
You talking about when they put Tim Duncan at center to hide him from power forwards?
No.
You talking about that year?
2007. If you go look at the All NBA selections.
Now look at this. Tim Duncan, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, under half, 0.4 steals, 2.1 blocks. That man shot 41%. 41% from the field. Now it's on a 2-point difference. This man, Ginobili out here, efficient across the board. 18.7, 5.9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.3 steals. Man shot 49% from the field, 38 from 3, 85 from the free throw line. 41% from the field for a big man, and 66 from the free throw line. Man, stop it, bro. You go watch them games and see who's making all the big shots. Who coming up clutch when they need.
He was Ginobili was playing good at the beginning of that series, but
man, he played big.
Increased play all the way toward the end that made him win though. That got
man, ShowTyme cooking the shit out of y'all.
I mean, you can make a case that they both played well, but Tim was the one that brought it home.
Then Paul Gasol should have been the Finals MVP 2010. Then using that stupid ass logic.
Okay.
Come on, man.
If you all right, you're basing your argument off of one game. Kobe Bryant carried the whole series. He was clearly the best player of the whole series. There was a case.
He carried them. All right.
Watch this, y'all.
All right, look. He carried them, but Paul Gasol had better numbers than anybody on the Boston. No, wait. Kobe carried them that whole series, right? But Paul Gasol had better numbers than anybody on Boston. Anybody. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo, anybody. He outplayed everybody on Boston. So Kobe Bryant had the second best player in the series on his own team, but he carried the team.
Play everybody on Boston. Stop lying. He did not outplay everybody.
Hold up. It goes.
Yeah, he did. He did outscore everybody on Boston.
Hold on.
You talking about one game?
Wait.
Throughout the series.
Here we go. Look. I put $1,000. I put $1,000.
Hold on a second.
Kobe fans easy to cook, bro. Y'all niggas easy to cook.
Pau Gasol didn't do shit game 7. Pull up the numbers
on the board. Put the stats on the board.
Pull up the numbers, Lord.
Put the stats on the board.
He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit game 7 against Boston.
Let me jump in for a second. Tag me in. But what he's saying is, is your logic, exact same logic.
Hold on. No, it's not because
I'll put 1,000. I'll put 1,000 right now. I'll put 1,000 right now. I'll put 1,000 right now.
Easy
but Kobe did too. Kobe had a bad shooting percentage.
I'm talking about 2005 NBA Finals.
Right.
Kobe Bryant is the only Finals MVP. Kobe Bryant is the only Finals MVP.
In 2007, it came too obvious he was no longer the best player on his team, bro.
That's a fucking lie, bro. That's a lie. That's a lie, man.
Tag me in for a second, Brent. What you said though, Show, is because Tim Duncan shot a poor field goal percentage, and even though he led them in scoring, it was Manu Ginobili that was making all the big plays, and he shot a better field goal percentage, and he just below him in scoring. With that same logic, if you apply it to the Lakers, then that's what Pau Gasol did for the Lakers.
Exactly.
Yeah, he scored under Kobe, but he shot a better field goal percentage. He played
more
better
rebounds,
than
more blocks.
all of the other players. And yet, if you saying that it worked for Manu, why it don't work for Pau?
It was a defensive series, y'all.
No,
and
it's
because then it will show that Kobe.
All those games.
Because then it will show that Kobe, even though he's all
whoever got past 85. Now, if you remember the series, Lauren, whoever got the 85 first basically won them damn games. Whoever got the 85 first won them damn games.
That makes sense. Now look at all these articles right here. When you pull this up, Marginal Finals MVP, all this stuff. There are many people on here, including videos on YouTube, saw the same thing I saw. They said Marginal deserved to win Finals MVP. That was a controversial moment that y'all forget.
Hold on.
It was people in the media. It was people. Everybody was saying that.
Wait, hey, ShowTyme. Hold on. Hey, ShowTyme. Why do you have Kevin Garnett over Dirk?
What you mean? He's a better basketball player. Across
but
the
why?
board.
But why though? Hold on. But why though? Because he's
a better basketball
defense,
player.
All right, cool. So
All
right, cool. So in the finals,
that's not the same thing. That's not the same
thing.
Hold on.
In the finals, in your opinion, Tim Duncan scored more points and he played better defense than Ginobili. So Ginobili, because he had a couple good games, he's the Finals MVP over Duncan, who plays both sides better.
So we're gonna act like Ginobili. Hold on. You're gonna act like Ginobili won't contribute all across the boards.
I didn't say that.
Look at this. He based on average 19, 6, and 5, my boy.
All right, and Duncan averaged 20, 14.
Shooting almost 40, 50, 40, 85. What are you talking about? That's efficient across the board.
He did play well, but he did not play Tim Duncan.
Exactly.
All right, bro. Y'all ain't watching, bro.
Hey.
All right, bro. That's a fact, Wiz. They didn't watch it, bro. They
sound like y'all watched it in Argentina. It sound like to me. Y'all was watching the finals from Argentina. That's an Argentinian article.
You just talking right there, homie.
Man, that man had 15 boards a game, man.
Exactly. 20 and 15 with 2 blocks.
Let me tell you something about what all the coaches, all the legendary coaches say. No rebounds, no rings.
They don't.
No rebounds, no rings. You ain't doing that part of the game. No rings.
Exactly.
They clearly don't remember. They don't remember that series. They just talking, bro. That man Montanova out there putting pressure on the board.
All right, cool. Look,
steals,
if I admit
it, Tim
if I admit it, then you gotta admit that Pau Gasol should have been Finals MVP.
All right, cool, fine. Well, let me pull up the stat. That's fine. Let me pull up the stat. All right, bro.
Because Pau Gasol was the second best player in that series, man. He bailed Kobe out in Game 7. He was 19 and 18 in Game 7.
Hey, homie. If he the best,
he didn't bail Kobe out.
Yeah, he did.
Let me ask you a question, Rand.
Rand,
19 and 18.
He was consistent. That's all it was. He was consistent. He didn't down nobody else.
If he was the second best player
Kobe
in that
played
series,
defense and grabbed hella rebounds.
hold up.
Period. Control the game.
If he was the second best player in this series, why did it go 7 games?
Because there was 2 great teams. Like what kind of question is that? Like, look. The only reason why the Lakers won
about that one, show you.
Look, man.
That was good series. Both of these series,
Exactly.
both of them series were good. Outstanding.
Exactly. I mean, the Lakers got 20.
Don't try to make it seem like he carried Kobe. Kobe had a bad game 7, yeah, but his body worked throughout the whole fucking series.
Kobe Bryant, hold up. Kobe Bryant is the only Finals MVP ever, never to shoot 50% in a game. So stop that bullshit about he had a bad game.
What's the percentage? See, this is how they bring up them numbers to support narratives. That's what it is.
41%.
You're creating a narrative. I don't give a fuck about percentage. LeBron shot 50% for the whole season, and they didn't make the play-in. So what's your point? What's your point? I don't care about stats. Stats don't tell me anything, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. No, they're gonna bring up stats. That's how they support their narratives, bro. I'm telling you.
But why you gotta mute me? Hold on. But why you gotta mute me? Because you're a Kobe fan?
Bro, you create narrative. You bring up stats to, you know what I'm saying, support your narrative that you're
I'm
pushing.
using the same logic. Hold on. I'm using his same logic. Hold on.
Hey, y'all let the host talk, y'all. The host trying to talk, y'all.
I've been on mute for 2 hours.
Go ahead, Showtime. Go ahead, Show.
Lil Rel, nigga, that nigga capping.
Because he talk over everybody. Lord Rand, God dang, take it, bro. Lord Rand, you just brought up field goal percentage. We just pulled
because
up
you did. Because you did. Because you did. Because you did.
Because that's what y'all go off for. We had the same argument on sports. What are you talking about? I know your points.
Hold on.
I know your point of angle. I already know what you're saying in the debate about this. I already know you're
talking you can't. You don't.
I already know
you don't because you're not. You're a Kobe fan. You're a Lakers fan. Bro, look, you're biased, bro. You're biased.
Okay. I'm not a Lakers fan.
Look, you cannot look. Now you used to be. You used to be.
Hey, Lil Rand, you hate on Kobe more than LeBron.
So, okay, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this.
Because y'all niggas overrate the nigga, man. You overrate him. You overrate him. You overrate him.
You overrate Tim Duncan too.
Look at this. Look at this. A 10-point difference, right? A 10-point difference. Now, that one up with a 2-point difference.
What about rebounds?
So clearly,
what about rebounds?
Had some big scoring games over Tim Duncan.
Well, highlight how many rebounds he had against.
Okay, he's a big man. He's a big man.
But he took 73 more shots, man. Come on.
God damn.
That man averaged 3 more rebounds.
He had to go.
Paul averaged 3 more
rebounds. No, he didn't.
Hold on. Watch this. Paul. See, you won't let me talk, bro. Paul averaged 3 more rebounds. Kobe averaged more assists. Kobe Bryant averaged more steals and touchdowns at the blocks.
All right, cool. Now go to Tim Duncan. But
look at the free throws. Look at the free throws. Okay, fine. But you only gonna make my point.
Then you gotta look at it. That series, Boston had 4 niggas in double figures. They had 4 or 5 niggas in double figures that series.
Bro,
Kobe went against a 4-headed monster. He went against a 4-headed monster. He went against a 4-headed monster. And Tony Allen.
He had the best front court in the team. A top
no, he didn't.
Rebound
no,
team.
He didn't.
Stop, bro.
No, he didn't.
Look. And we look. If we start debating for money, y'all niggas wouldn't talk with some of us brass, bro. You wouldn't because you have to come with facts. The niggas just talk. If you go look at it again, the Lakers would have had the best front court.
You said Bill Russell. You said Bill Russell the greatest player ever, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Hold on. When I say that.
He said top 5.
No, he got a top 3.
He said top 5 player.
If Tim Duncan ain't on that team, do they win the chip?
Absolutely not.
This man said, bro, 3 Glocks. Shut up, 3. This man gonna say, Showtime pushing the agenda to hype up Kawhi. Ain't nobody saying about no Kawhi. Nigga, shut up. Now here you go, right here. What the world? I put in $2.05 in my finals. Somebody in trouble.
I bet you that was her, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah,
Herm, you done something again?
What I do now? What I do now?
Nah, I'm just
Just
saying.
go to,
We're some background noise.
and show. Just go to seasons. Just go to season and just scroll down to
There you go.
Nah,
2005.
that's
Here you
all
go.
they had to do.
Here you go.
And he click on the
Here you go.
series.
Here you
He
go.
click on the series. Scroll down some more.
What we looking for now? What we
All
looking
right,
for?
go to the NBA Final. Click straight on the series step. Yeah.
What we looking
Nah,
for? What facts we
nah,
looking for?
All they gotta do is scroll down some more. Go to the
you
overall
breaking up,
team
huh?
step. What he doing
No,
now?
what fact we
Now
looking for?
look. Who led him on? Now, hold on. Let's see who led him on categories. Tim Duncan got them points by barely got by 2 points.
Oh my
Probably
God.
like 1.9, really. Tim Duncan got more rebounds. Ginobili got more assists, rebound in steals. Duncan got the blocks. Look at the field goal percentage. That's a big difference. And he a big man. Imagine a big man shooting 41% from the field, homie. That man out of 129 field goals, this man made 54 out of 129.
And Ginobili did this off the
You
bench.
sit here arguing like this.
But I don't
Ginobili
think
did it off the bench.
I'm not
Which
supporting.
really
I'm trying
you got to
think
take that in
back.
consideration too.
Come on,
if he
bro.
did it out the bench, that means he was playing against second string players.
Oh,
I
he
don't
wasn't. He was
think that
playing starter,
Ginobili
man.
or Tony
He was
Parker
playing
ever
starter.
even
No,
made the All-Star game.
but it was a lot of second stringers out there during them minutes.
No, not all the time, because Ginobili played late in games when the games was close, and he was
Yeah.
making a lot of big plays against the Pistons in that series.
He was in a closing lineup.
The Pistons did not have an answer for Ginobili. They slowed down Tony Parker because Tony Parker struggled in that series because he had to play defense, and plus the Pistons were throwing shit at him. They slowed down Tony Parker completely. They didn't have no damn answer for Manu Ginobili.
Hey, y'all go watch that series and tell me that man Tim Duncan deserved win Finals MVP. Let's go to the date on game by game. What they did.
And then y'all brought
game
up
by
the
game.
shots. Tim Duncan took way more shots than Ginobili since y'all want to bring
Man,
up
I'm
shots
telling
when
you,
it came to
Ginobili
Kobe.
coming off the bench is a strategy
Look
Pop
at this,
love to
y'all.
use.
Now look
It
at
allows
this, y'all.
Ginobili
Watch
to play
this.
against weaker
Watch
players.
this. Watch this,
You can't
y'all.
talk about
Watch this, y'all.
strategies, though. I mean,
Look,
strategies was
watch this,
in
y'all.
every series.
Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Game 1. Tim Duncan, 24.17 rebound on 45%. Ginobili had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 62 from the field, 50 from 3, 100% from the free throw line. Who had a better game?
Tim Duncan, 24 and 17. I take it.
And 2 blocks.
Who? Are you serious?
Yeah, them 17 rebounds huge.
Ginobili had 2 steals. Ginobili had a steal. That man was a plus 16. Tim Duncan was a plus 10. What are you talking about?
Them 17 rebounds. That's what I'm talking about.
So 41%. What up, man?
Rebounds important, man. That wins championships. Rebounds win games.
Man, this man out here mind, bro. You out your mind right there, though.
I'm just telling you, man. That's important.
Hold on, y'all can see that? I'm trying to make sure y'all can see that.
Yeah, it's up. We can see it. We can see it. Yeah, I like them 17 rebounds. That's
Parker
impressive.
was a plus 14.
So y'all telling me my Ginobili ain't have a better game 1. That man was a plus 16.
But that don't
y'all
mean
moving the
that don't mean
goalpost
that
now.
don't hold on. Show that
That's
just
sad.
mean when he was on the floor.
I can't believe this shit, dog.
The
Oh my
Pistons
God,
had
bro.
weaker players when he was out there.
So
That's what that means.
So now plus minus is the end all be all.
No, yeah. Hold
To
on.
who plays better.
I heard.
Come on, man.
I heard you use stop it because I heard you use plus minus and PR. Stop doing that, Lord Rand. I heard you use both of them. Don't make me pull up the footage now.
Look. You got to understand who Tim is going against and who Manu is going
Exactly.
against. Manu is going against second stringers.
Y'all don't get, okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. But why would we bring up Kobe Bryant getting triple double teamed by one of the greatest perimeter defense in NBA history with Tony Parker? This man getting Tony Allen. This man got Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, all them niggas getting thrown at him. They doubling triple teaming him.
Hold up.
Look,
This easy. Hold up.
Y'all bring
easy.
but y'all give Tim Duncan a pass. But what about
that's easy.
Hold up. What about when he shot?
Everybody know he chucks, bro.
What about when he shot 40% in the NBA Finals in 2007? What about that?
Hold on, go on. Hey, Goes. Hold on.
Who was he going up against?
Hold on.
Hey, Goes. He went up against Big Z then.
Hold on. Hey, Goes.
Big Z.
Hey, Goes. Kobe. Kobe the year prior, he still had a Shaq that averaged 26 and 10 in the finals, right? And they got whooped to 5. And Tim Duncan didn't have a Shaq on the team because if you put together Tony Parker and Ginobili, they still don't make Shaq, and a nigga beat the Pistons.
Okay,
so what are we talking about here?
Hold on. Let me ask everybody. Atlanta, y'all, who had a better game one?
Tim Duncan, man. 24 and 17.
So that was better than 26. So I mean, him shooting 45% from the field, all that stuff. That's better than. All right, I get y'all.
Well, yeah, I mean, that 40.
Can you show Detroit stats? Can you show Detroit stats?
That is surprising. That is surprising, but you don't think Manu Ginobili benefited from them double teams that Tim Duncan was seeing?
Come on, man.
So I can tell you ain't watched the game then, because he
showed Detroit. Can you show Detroit? Can you show Detroit, please? Can you show Detroit stats?
Double teaming Tim Duncan. They were stunting. Not double team. Y'all niggas need to watch basketball and understand.
Can you show Detroit stats?
So Tim Duncan didn't draw no double team.
Can you show what Detroit did?
Fully committing, turning your back to your man. That's a double team.
What Detroit did?
Yeah, he go on Detroit right here. Hold on.
In that game?
Detroit.
He keep highlighting Tim Duncan rebounds, but trying to discredit Kobe shit in Game 7. Make no sense. That's why I say stats. That's why I don't look at stats.
What about those stats?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, hold on, let me see.
I never said Tim Duncan was better than Kobe.
I mean, look. They had the best. Look, ain't nobody on Detroit got double-digit rebounds. He got rebounded. They're two best rebounders.
That's right. He going against the Wallace boys. He had to handle the Wallace boys by himself.
But guess what? Who led the whole?
17 or 15.
Okay, I give you that. He led it in rebound. Who led the whole game in scoring though?
Ginobili did. He had 2 points more. He had 2 points more than Tim.
Thank you. Moving on.
Y'all gotta forget that Ginobili controlled down the stretch of all of those ball games. The ball was in Manu Ginobili's hand to make a play.
But Ghost. But I'm gonna tell you, Ghost fan.
You gotta go back and watch that.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Ghost.
God.
Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you, Ghost.
It's a good debate, but man, Tim Duncan better.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Those awards are biased.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Game 2. We not done. Game 2. Now look at this, y'all. Tim Duncan 18, 11. 4 blocks still. Ginobili 27 points. 7. I swear on everything I love. If this was it.
All right, it's even now. Hold on, it's even. 1-1. Hold on. It's 1-1. Hold on. It's 1-1 right now.
It's not even.
It's 1.
Hold on. Hitting all the big shots the whole game.
Duncan was.
No, look at Manu Ginobili plus minus. Look at Manu Ginobili plus minus compared to Tim Duncan.
Hold on.
Look at his plus minus.
They won game 1 by 15 points. Hold on. They won game 1 by 15 points.
Bro, man, you a delusional right now, bro.
I'm delusional. Look. Man, come on, man.
Ginobili had the highest plus minus on the team, bro.
All right, let's get that game. Let's get that game.
That ain't no one apiece, man.
Okay,
oh my God, bro.
All right, move on. You said move on.
Manu Ginobili had the highest plus minus and played less minutes than Tim Duncan.
Just keep going, man.
He played less minutes than Tim Duncan and had the highest plus minus.
Come on, let's get to game 3. Let's get to game 3.
That's 2 in a row.
Let's start breaking this tie.
What is it? 1-1?
Y'all don't look at the right stats, bro. You're not looking at the right number.
Stop it. It's 2 in a row.
Lose on this one though.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
I know what I want.
Keep going. Game 3. Let's go to game 3.
Tim Duncan. Both of them play like trash. Tim Duncan.
14 points.
Both
of them terrible. Look at Tim Duncan plus minus. Look at Tim Duncan plus minus. Minus 23.
That man was a nut. 23.
And he played 9 more minutes than Ginobili. He played 9 more minutes than Ginobili and fucking quadrupled him. And
that's a draw.
That's right. We don't even care about that game. Go to the next. Go
I know.
But you know what? You know what that game shows?
That game count when we talking about who valuable and who did more. Yeah, right.
Bro. It don't matter who played good. They lost.
It don't matter. We talking about who played better though. And how
exactly
valuable
every game has to matter.
Okay,
we talking about how valuable Ginobili was in that series. That's all we talking about.
That was they played like trash.
All I seen so far is he's had a double every game. A double every game.
But why was his plus minus is a minus 23?
Who's better? Who's better than that
I know you can't explain it. I know you can't explain it. You're not real basketball. You're not a real basketball here, bro.
Easy in that game. Okay, but he's 16 for 16.
That's a draw though, cause they got their ass beat.
Stop it, my nigga.
No, it ain't no damn draw. He got 16
yes, it is.
rebounds.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead.
Hey, how do y'all rate defense? How do y'all rate defense though? How do y'all rate defense in a bad game? How do y'all rate defense?
Keep going.
That's a bad game. For a super
you know what this shows?
We know
my brothers doesn't it show when Tim Duncan plays bad they lose? This is what this game be showing though. If we look at the bad games as well, 5-17 they get blown out.
Nah, but y'all so slow. Y'all so slow.
Go ahead.
Y'all not realizing Ginobili played bad in those 2 straight losses that we just seen too. Go to game 5.
Right. Game 4. Go to game 4. Was that game 4?
This shit's sad, man.
Let's go to the swing game. Let's go to the swing game right here. Let's look at the swing game. This is a swing game right here. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Not Tim Duncan. Yeah, it's Tim Duncan. I'll give you that.
No. Hold up. Don't just be giving it up. No. You have to show when Tim Duncan balls out. When Tim Duncan balls out, they win. He has to play well. Manu Ginobili played bad that game, 5 of 16, and they won.
Hold on, 9 assists, 2 turnovers.
Oh, we're gonna talk about 9 assists, 2 turnovers. Now, come on, bro.
Look at his plus minus, plus 14.
Plus 14. Come on, what does that mean? Plus 14.
One at a time.
Y'all calm down. It ain't that hard.
He played 4 less minutes than Tim Duncan.
Hold on, though.
Come on, man.
Y'all don't know how to break shit down.
Hold up. Enjoy y'all little celebration. Now watch this.
No. We need to break down that game even more, man. Just moving past it because it doesn't fit your narrative. Come on, man.
Exactly.
No. I just told you. I just told you they go to Tim Duncan. What are you talking about? I just said.
But why? We need to go into that. Why?
That was the most lopsided performance out of all of them so far.
Critical game 5. Very important game 5. Swing game.
Hold on. What was he? 26 and what? 19, I think he was.
26, 19, 2 blocks.
26 and
Stop smoking dick.
Best game out of anybody in the series.
Hold on, bro.
Best game right there.
Now pull that up. Pull that up
all the way. I can't see it.
We can't see it, show.
It's like cut off. Put the whole stats up for the screen. Put it on the screen.
You gotta scroll up. You gotta scroll up.
Yeah, scroll up.
Hold on.
Game 6. Scroll up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tim Duncan had the edge game 5.
Hey, go.
Scroll up.
Now look at it. Now look at it. Now look at it.
Move on to the last game. That's easy.
No, hold up. Whoa. It ain't even. Come on, bro. 7 of 17. It ain't. He shot 41%. Tim Duncan shot 57%.
Exactly.
And then when we compare defense, hold up. And when we compare defense, every game you can assume Tim Duncan played better defense than Ginobili. Every single game you can assume that Duncan's defense was more important than Ginobili's.
Look at the box plus minus.
Pick and choose what?
Hey, this is the only game where Tim Duncan had a better plus and minus than Manu Ginobili out of all 6 games.
Bro, this guy talking about plus minus, but he ain't looking at impact on the game, bro.
Counts, bro. Plus and minus counts.
Come on, man. Impact on the game. You know what plus minus shows? You know what plus minus?
Get some order in this bitch now.
Plus minus
21 points.
Time out.
Plus minus is who's with you on the court. That's what matters on plus minus, bro.
Impact,
It doesn't really
dumbass.
matter. It doesn't
Just
really
go
matter. They
ahead.
lost. It really doesn't matter. They lost.
Look,
It really doesn't matter. They lost.
They
Let's
lost.
go
All
to
right.
the next one.
All right,
Plus
go ahead.
minus, bro.
Decide the
Crazy.
game. Go
Now
ahead.
let's see what
Decide the
happens
game.
inside
That
the
stat
game.
is real and it counts.
Game.
Oh my
You can
God,
be
man.
with bombs on the court and you got a bad plus minus. That's what that means.
This is hilarious, dog.
And the side
But he wasn't on the court with bums. So what we talking about?
There you go.
Go ahead.
He wasn't on the
Go
court with
ahead.
bums.
Go
So
ahead.
what we
Go
talking about?
Go
So
ahead.
your
Go.
plus minus gotta count
There's
if you're not on the court with
Come on,
bums.
man.
No, it means that he wasn't playing against bench plays, man. But yeah,
Stop it,
okay,
man.
that's a close
Bro,
game.
he
That's a
played
close
more
game.
minutes than Manu Ginobili. He was in the game damn near the whole game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 41 minutes. That's exactly what it
That shit
means.
easy work, man. That shit easy work,
Time out,
man.
y'all. Time out, y'all. You telling me
Y'all not real hoopers.
25 points on 27 shots is better than 23 points on 13 shots?
So what about the defense? No, it's not better. Okay, we'll give him that. He played a better offensive game. But what about defense is my question.
In less minutes.
What about defense?
Bro, y'all know they lost. Y'all know Tim Duncan was.
What about defense? So he got better points and he had a better game. That don't make sense, bro. Come on.
Okay, we asked the question: why did Tim Duncan not win all the finals MVPs? Why did Tim
What
Tony Parker
about
win one day?
defense?
I'm turning
Shit
the
easy,
stove
dog.
off.
If
Easy,
Tim
man.
Duncan is the best
We
player,
turned
he
the
averaged a
stove off.
double-double in every finals. Why he just didn't win all the finals MVPs? Tony Parker won one.
So you lost on that one, bro. I can't rock with
Oh,
you. You
okay.
lost.
Crickets. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't be knowing how we call
Hold on, it goes. Hold on, it goes. It goes. All I saw, he averaged a double-double every game. That's all I
right.
saw.
And we went
That's
through
all I
every
saw.
game. We went through every game, and there was only one clear game where Ginobili was better. Just one.
No, that's not true. That's
yes,
not
it
true.
was. We went
Because
through
what
every
about
game, bro.
my question? What about defense, bro? How are you measuring defense out there?
Exactly.
Hold on 1 second. Bro, we just went through every game, and it was one game where it was clearly clear that Ginobili was the best player on the Spurs team. It was one game that was game
What?
2. So let's not do
I don't
that.
know.
We just went through every
I
game.
asked you a question and you just swerved my question, bro.
Is
What
Manu
about
Ginobili
defense?
supposed to be
How are
more
you measuring
important
defense
than
out
winning?
there?
Look,
He's on your side, bro.
He's
He's on your side, bro.
What's the first thing that pop up? When you pull up 2005 Finals MVP, what y'all see?
Tim Duncan.
And what you see? You ain't blind. What you see?
I see that Argentina report. That
Oh, I see the cap in the second video. I see that. That's
Yeah.
what I see. Yep. The cap in the second video. Yep.
That man broke that shit down.
I see Duncan with the trophy. That's what I see, bro. That's what I see.
I bet
Come
that
on,
ain't got
man.
no. That wasn't no American that wrote that story though. That was no American.
Yeah.
I bet he got some Spanish something to his name.
Since y'all don't want to watch the game, y'all too.
Hey, so I got a question. So do you think Ginobili could carry a team without Tim Duncan and win the Finals MVP? Take his team to the Finals?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about that finals. I felt like when you
Nah.
watch that game. Hold on, bro.
Okay.
You gonna cut me out, bro? On my own.
No, sorry, my bad. Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, dang, bro. I felt like this when I watched them games. I felt like that man should have won Finals MVP. That's just what it is, and I'm not the only.
So he was the most valuable. Most valuable player on that team because that's what you're saying. He was more valuable than Tim Duncan.
Okay, bro. It's
that's
simple,
what it
bro.
means, right?
You have again. The stats say one thing. Cool. I give you that.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. But look,
Okay.
when I watched them games, he was out there making all the key stops. He was making all the
Stops?
key shots.
Key stops, you said?
Yes.
Key stops.
Bro, how your
Wow.
mic get so loud, bro? Cause I
Huh?
got to take my headphone back off my head when you talk.
Oh, my bad. But I'm just asking a question about key stops.
Damn,
Key stops against who?
Who do you think that Detroit defense was game planning against?
Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Was they game planning for Ginobili or Tim Duncan?
Look like the mission been game plan for.
Tim Duncan, we know that.
Was the plan let's stop Tim Duncan and let Ginobili get off? Was that the plan?
Okay, Landon. Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question.
probably.
Let me ask you a question, Landon. Is Big Z is Big Z just as good as the defender as Ben Wallace?
No, he's not.
Is they on the same
He's
level?
longer though.
Why did they? Okay, why in the 2007 finals he shot 40% from the field?
The Judas is longer.
Well, this is Tim.
I mean, I mean, the cat. Man, come on. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Wait. What part of Detroit's defense is better, the front court or the back court?
Bro,
what's better?
The perimeter defense wasn't that bad, right?
What? But which one was better? But which one was better? The front. Wait.
But the front court is still better. They both good.
Wait. Who's better? The front court, right?
Great defensive team. What are you talking about?
It's a simple question. Wait.
Look, you know anything about basketball, Laurent? They had Lindsey Hunter coming off the bench.
You dancing, bro. You dancing.
Yeah, he asked a simple question.
You dancing.
Hey,
you dancing right now.
Back up single. Let me lower your mic down some more. You keep
look.
That man don't need no backup, bro.
Look, man, look.
Back up, sing it.
You
I don't need nobody.
You don't need no
backup.
I
don't need nobody. I'm the only dude on these platforms that be cooking niggas 1-on-4, dog. Easy work.
You ain't cooking nothing. Who hit the big shot? Who hit the big shot, homie?
Look.
Name one
game.
Hold
on.
Who hit the big shots when they matter?
What's better? What's better? The front court or back?
All I know is this. Steph Curry had 25 points and he ain't win Finals MVP. You know why? Because the first thing they looked at is the overall impact. Who changed the temperature in the room? When you watch them games, Ginobili changed the temperature, homie. Whether you like it or not, you need to go watch it then.
Change the temperature.
Yes. He changed his energy.
Hey, ShowTyme, pull up the footage, put up moments in the NBA Finals.
This is what I see.
Hold on. And this is what I see.
Wait. This is what I see. Tim Duncan went up against the better part of the defense. He averaged more points and a better percentage in the finals than Kobe did. Come on, man, stop it.
And put everybody's ass on mute, so when you start playing the video.
Now, like what they say, Mike Budenholzer, a lot of people say that man should have won. Look at that. It should have been a co-MVP. Now, this coming from his people, man. Come on. From people in that organization.
What's going on, guys? So today we'll be looking at why Manu Ginobili should have been the 2005 NBA Finals MVP, an award which was given to Tim Duncan. But before we do so, it's important to clarify that the NBA Finals MVP is an award presented to the most impactful player of the NBA Finals.
Exactly.
It does not count the regular season, nor does it factor in the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.
Damn, Bill Russell.
So now that we've clarified what a Finals MVP is, let's first examine why Manu Ginobili should have been the MVP of the 2005 NBA Finals over Tim Duncan, according to the numbers.
Bro, they better talk about the defense, though. Defense.
Y'all think I'm gonna get flagged for this?
You might.
No, it ain't no music.
Ain't no music.
Or somebody else's video.
Yeah,
Man,
you probably will get my.
You will get music. What you mean?
What you got?
Let me get this shit.
Hold on.
Let me get this shit out.
What you gotta do? Hold on. What you gotta do is make
no,
it.
I mean, because
hold on.
typically flag you for music.
What you gotta do is make it small and then pause it from time to time. Like
Man,
don't show the whole
video. Go watch that video and come back and talk to me.
I just want to say something.
People react to shit all
this
the
was a
time.
7-game series.
Biased video.
All I know
Can I say something about that finals?
This all I know. Mike Budenholzer, the assistant coach, said that man should have won Finals MVP.
He's one of the worst coaches in the league, bro.
It should have been a co-MVP.
He won a championship as a head coach, so you can't say anything.
Bro,
never mind.
That was all
Giannis.
Giannis.
Never mind what ShowTyme say. The coaches that's on that team thought that man should have won Finals MVP or at least be co-Finals MVP. Stop it, bro.
Hey, I just want to say something about those finals. This was a 7-game series, right? Against Detroit Pistons in 2005. The team as a whole hit 18. They made 18 3-pointers. They made 18 3-pointers. As a team, Detroit Pistons made 18 threes in 7 games.
which means hold on. Let me make my point, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I just want to say they hit 18 threes as a team. When I speak about defense, I'm saying as a team in 7 games, they're making less than 2 to 3 threes a game, which means they're taking it to the paint all game, right? So we got to give credit to the only big on the court that is stopping that, which is Tim Duncan. He's stopping a lot of the penetration from the whole team. If they don't have Tim Duncan, they lose that series. Ginobili ain't doing nothing in the paint. Who's the next best big? Who's the next best big on Ginobili?
But Bruce Bowen like the Rip Hamilton though. So Bruce Bowen should get a lot of credit.
Duncan outscored everybody. He outscored everybody, and he already.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. If it's a case closed, why is it since the coach said that man should have won Finals MVP?
All right, I mean, that's his opinion. That's exactly. I'm not look. I'm not. Look. I'm not against him. I'm not. Man, whatever, man. You're a Kobe fanboy. You easy work.
No need for the Kobe disrespect, though, man. Kobe put in work. Kobe put in work.
Yeah, you good, man. You're good, man. Look. I'm not saying Ginobili is not deserving. I'm not saying he's not deserving. What I'm saying is that Tim Duncan also had a case to win it, and that's why he won it. He had a case.
Yeah, I feel you, homie. Hey, look, I ain't tripping. You might be right. I could be right too. We just gonna agree and disagree on it.
It's close. Look. In 96, arguably, Dennis Rodman could have won the Finals MVP over Jordan. Who? Many people don't bring that up. But even George Carlin said, Dennis Rodman changed the series with his play and shit like that.
Hey, that's a fact, homie. See, that's what I'm talking about. They moved. They pick and choose. My boy said it goes. You took Tim, and it was on Lower Rain too. He said you took Tim Duncan because he had 17 rebounds, but you didn't take Kobe rebounds in Game 7. I already know it. They pick and choose.
I did see those rebounds. He didn't out rebound, old boy.
But
he was right there with him. He was right there with him, though. He was right there with him, but he wasn't out rebounding him.
24 points, and he played elite defense.
Hold on.
So first of all, hold on. First of all, let me be clear on my position. I did not say Kobe didn't earn his MVP. What I said was using your logic that you was trying to break down Tim. It didn't hold if you was gonna use it against the Lakers. It's the same logic that you was using on Rand. So then you got to take Kobe's MVP. That's what I said. I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying that logic that you was using was flawed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
Kobe won his MVP. He won his MVP just like Tim.
Who's the better defender in that finals?
Between who? I mean, Ron Artest guarded the best offensive player most of the series.
No, deflect.
Kobe locked up Ray Allen too, though.
And Paul Pierce, stop it, bro. And Ray.
He locked up both.
He did not. He did not guard. He did not clamp Paul Pierce. Stop it, bro. Stop it. He cannot guard Paul Pierce.
He did hold Paul Pierce.
No, he cannot. No, he cannot. No, he cannot.
could.
No, he cannot.
You
No, he
capping,
cannot.
bro. What are you talking
He's too small. He cannot.
He can't.
He cannot.
What?
He cannot.
Come on.
He cannot. He cannot.
Come on.
Hold on. That's why they put Ron Artest on Paul Pierce almost the whole series. Stop it, man.
Hey, prime Kobe, prime Paul Pierce. He clamping up Paul Pierce, bro. What are you talking about?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes,
no, he's not.
Kobe,
no, he's not.
Yes,
He's too light in the ass, bro. Too light in the ass.
No. You act like Paul Pierce was a dominant low post scorer, bro. He just hit that fade in the post. That's about it, bro. He didn't do all that. Come on, man.
But he can post Kobe because he's bigger and he weighs
ain't
more.
dominating. He ain't dominating Kobe.
Look, man.
Like
look, bro. Look. Again, he was guarding Ray Allen. Ray Allen played good, and then towards the end of the series, his legs were dead because he had to run and guard Kobe the whole series.
Kobe is the only player in the. Kobe is the only player in NBA history to win 2 championships without a top 75 player of all time.
That ain't true.
Without a top 75. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is.
That's a fact.
Hold on.
That's a fact.
No. Duncan has won 2 without. I mean, Curry has done it. Kobe's the only one to do it back to back.
Yep. Okay. Put that in there. All right. All right, put that in.
Nah,
Curry just did it. Curry just did it. Curry just did it.
Low Rand, I want you to understand.
The highlights on YouTube, bro. All y'all gotta do is go watch them.
Hey,
Y'all ain't
but
got
Low
to
Rand, don't you know? Don't you know how
Lakers got
hard
20
it
free
is?
throws in Game 7 in the fourth quarter, dog. Both teams averaging
y'all-
5 free throws a game for the whole series.
Did you really
and in
say
the fourth
Dennis
quarter.
Rodman? Dennis Rodman deserved the MVP, bro, over Jordan. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
See, there's one thing that Dennis Rodman shit. I don't know where that's coming from. Before the Dennis Rodman went
Because
to
y'all
the
niggas didn't watch. Hold on.
he was
Because y'all
on the way
niggas didn't
out
watch
the
the finals. Because y'all didn't watch the finals back then. Hold on.
No, there's YouTube, bro. You can watch the finals anytime you want.
Wait. The
Anytime.
other dude.
Who didn't watch the finals?
No, I'm talking about the other dude. How's the other dude?
I'm young, but I got YouTube, bro. Yeah, I'm young, but I got YouTube. So
I actually watch the finals every game.
You can watch it. You can watch all the games on YouTube, bro. What are we talking about right here?
All right.
Well, maybe you need to go watch some.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
young Aaron.
So what? So I can see that Dennis Rodman was the MVP over Michael Jordan.
No,
Is that what I need to do?
What you gonna see?
No.
I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna see that.
No. I say arguably. I say arguably. I didn't say. Hold on. I didn't say he was. I said arguably. He had a case.
Them last 2 games, Michael Jordan had the scoring games he had. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but that shit was like, to me. That shit was rigged. to me, that shit was rigged because I think he threw some of those games because he wanted to win the championship on Father's Day.
Dennis Rodman was big time in the NBA Finals. He was big time now.
Yeah, defensively and getting rebounds. But
I didn't say
he did not provide anything offensively.
I didn't say he should have
been
been.
the perimeter defender.
Y'all niggas don't listen, bro. Because I didn't say he should have been. I said he could have been. I said he had a case.
Okay, he was valuable. He had a all right. That's what you're saying. You ain't saying he had a case. You're saying he was valuable to the team as one of the greatest rebounds of all time. I agree, bro. I agree.
What I said he had a case to win Finals MVP. That's what I said.
No case. Honestly, on that team, Scottie
you ain't see it live. Hold on. You ain't see it live. You didn't read articles. You didn't see videos. You didn't see it live.
Scottie Pippen. When you look at the game. When you look at the game,
the nigga shot 40% in the finals, and he had a bad back in the second 3P. Scottie Pippen wasn't the same player. Look, I'll give you Scottie Pippen was an all-world player in the first 3P. Look, man, Scottie Pippen and during the last 3P was not the same Scottie Pippen, man. He wasn't. You go look at his production, his percentage. His defense wasn't the same, man. Wasn't the same.
His offense might not be in the same, but his defense was the same.
No, it was.
He was out there clamping Gary Payton. He was out there clamping a lot of players.
Because you saw it, right? Because you saw it, right? You saw it.
I watched the games. Yeah, I watched the games.
Bro.
You watched the whole finals?
Look. When your back, when your back is fucked up, it's not only your offense that suffers; it's also your defense too, man. Come on, man.
Bro, come on, Durant.
Look, these are facts. Scottie Pippen wasn't the same player in the second 3P. He wasn't.
Bro, what you trying to make the case that now you trying to make the case that Michael Jordan that won Finals MVP?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, show. Hold on.
What's going on now?
Hold on. See, look. Look. This easy work. Hey, show. Look. That same guy.
Ain't easy.
Hold up.
Yeah, I already know. I saw the video, Lord Rand. I saw the same video.
Exactly.
Only part about it, Lord Rand. I just told you, it's them scoring the scoring games put Michael Jordan over the edge, though.
Yeah, that's why, and that's why I said he had a case. Because again,
he had a case, but it's the scoring. See, look, who was making all the big shots? It was Michael Jordan or Dennis Rodman. So you trying to use the same argument? Go back and watch Ginobili. This man was making all the big shots, bro.
Yeah, but Tim Duncan is an offensive player. He's not just a rebounder and defender like Dennis Rodman. He's actually he's actually the focal point of the offense.
Hey, ShowTyme, you asked the question in this series, in the other series of who played better defense. Do you ask the same question about Ginobili and Duncan? Who played better defense, man?
I'm not arguing that.
But Michael Jordan plays defense. He's one of the best
we're not talking about the Jordan series. He asked that question about the Kobe and Pau Gasol series, right? Or whoever asked that question. But who asked it? You asked that? Yeah.
I'm not arguing about the defense. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Duncan was missing a lot of. No, this is what I'm looking at, bro. Duncan was missing a lot of shots. When I'm talking about in the middle of the game, in the rhythm of the game. Other than that one game, he was getting clamped. Yes, he was getting rebounds. He was playing good D, but Montanoble's out there carrying the load, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So that's true, but so we're talking about Duncan, who was going up against the front line of Rasheed Wallace,
going
and
up
Ben
against
Wallace,
the best
right?
player, and Ben Wallace, the best player on the team.
One of the best defenders of all time.
The only Hall of Famer, the only Hall of Famer on the team.
All right.
You put it into context.
I saw the same thing in 2007 against Big Z. Is he one of the greatest defenders ever?
No, I told you, Show. The Judas Augustus was 7'3". That length, you know.
Come on.
To me. And the Cavs were the best defense in the postseason that year. I mean, it wasn't like they're playing a Mickey Mouse defense.
Hey, well, what's the Tim Duncan hate for? What are we saying? That he's not an all-time great, or what are we saying about Tim Duncan?
No, I ain't said that. I didn't say that.
What are we saying, though? We're diminishing a lot of Duncan's career is what I'm hearing.
I said, in my opinion, that man Montanova should have won Finals MVP. Because I feel like that's just my opinion, though. I didn't say it was law. I didn't say it was law. I said it's my opinion.
So you're saying in that 4-0 finals against Cleveland, he got clamped as well?
But then all the craziness come out talking about Dennis Rodman should win Finals MVP. Or
they went crazy with that. That was
Finals
crazy.
MVP over Mike.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I said that because
won it over there on Isaiah Thomas.
Look. The reason I said that is because he was gonna show a video of a dude who made a similar video about Dennis Rodman deserving the Finals MVP.
Bro,
you'll find anything.
He did have the case, Lord Rand, but you know who came up and made the big shots when it mattered. And Jordan guarded Gary Payton, homie. He turned this turned this volume down, homie. How can you argue that? It wasn't a debate at that point.
Hold on. But we gotta give Gary Payton
hell no.
Credit. He was playing with a hairline fracture. And
I don't know.
No, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear about all that. No. He played.
Hold on. But these are facts because that's the reason why George Karl didn't put Gary Payton on Jordan because Karl said we need your offense. So when it was down 3-0,
everyone's injured at the end of the season.
Oh my God! All right, but look. I'm just giving you facts. And you give me what you what you think.
He was the only injured player. Is that what you tell him? He was the only injured player.
No, man.
Come on, man.
But look what T said though. He said like same way AD should have won on the bubble MVP. LeBron didn't do shit. Now, cause there was some case. Look, if there was some people out there,
shit. Come on.
Nah, I ain't gonna say he ain't do shit. But it's like
game 3. Hold on, game 3. Like I took him out because LeBron had a good game every game. It was game 3.
I get that.
But I'm just telling you, George Karl.
T-Street.
LeBron averaged 30 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists in that playoffs, and in that finals. And we're saying he didn't do shit? That's wild.
Playing the Sorry.
On 59% shooting.
Sorry,
my goodness. 40% from the 3. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna say this. This is why I'm gonna tell y'all this.
The stats are ridiculous,
bro. I'm gonna say this. It's not that LeBron didn't do nothing. It's like they didn't give AD enough credit for his overall play.
Yeah. See, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm gonna say that.
It's not.
Yeah,
but it's not good. It's not good for the NBA. It's not good for the NBA. Not to give it the Finals MVP, man.
You know what I really wish they would have happened? I really wish. To me, Tim Duncan and Ginobili should have won co-finals MVP. LeBron and AD should have won co-finals MVP because I feel like both of them.
I'm not mad at that.
Different though, Show, because AD led the Lakers in every stat except assists, right?
Right. That was I think it was regular season.
LeBron did.
That's all season. But in the playoffs,
regular season, not the final.
But in the playoffs, Anthony Davis led in scoring, and I think rebounds. I think it was even or either LeBron or he was up a little bit.
Did I hear y'all just say we need to start giving out participation awards? Did I hear this?
No, AD should have won final. He should have won co-finals MVP.
No, Show. It's only one trophy, man. We can't do this.
But
can't do this.
Goals. You can't deny AD impact, bro.
Listen, bro. I know this. for years and
That's all
years
I'm
and
saying.
years.
I'm
We
not
pick an
discrediting
MVP.
LeBron. I'm not
No,
taking nothing away from
no.
LeBron.
Here's what I'm saying.
AD
In
didn't
every
get enough
sport,
credit.
we pick one player to stand out. In every sport, we do this. We pick one.
No, I'm not saying that.
We can't
I
change
ain't
that
gonna argue with you
tradition.
about that.
We got to keep that tradition. That make motherfuckers go out there and play harder rather. So we got to keep that tradition, man.
But goes without AD, the Lakers defense wasn't what it was though, bro. They not the same
every
team.
year, show is that way. Every year is that way. It's always that one player that you need to get over the top on every team. But he ain't the best player, and he ain't the best player. Just like LeBron needed Kyrie in that damn 2016, but Kyrie wasn't the best player.
That's too different though. No, I think that's too different.
Hell, if MJ needed Rodman and Pip and all them time, but they wasn't the best player.
That is true.
But they just wasn't the best player.
If there was a co-finals MVP, right? You don't think him and Kyrie should have won though? No, think about it.
If there was, he would have won that.
Man, it would have been Shaq and Kobe before that. It'd have been Shaq and
Exactly.
Kobe. If I'm gonna pick one.
I agree.
But
I mean, only New Jersey, though. The only one.
Yeah, the
only one that.
O2.
Only New Jersey.
So I mean, it's always been this way. We can't. It's something.
That's the best final that Kobe ever played. That's the best final he ever played.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go way back though. Kareem should have Kareem. They gave it to Matt Johnson. Really, if they're gonna do anything, give him co-MVP.
He was averaging 35 and 10.
Yeah. They cheated Kareem out of that. Yeah, they didn't like Kareem. That's what that was about.
Well, you gotta understand it was because of Kareem's political views too. So they was ready to move on from his ass anyway. They was like, okay,
yeah, but he wasn't personable either, bro. Like he didn't really like the media, anyways.
All that they were ready to move on from him. They wanted that smiling Johnson to be the face of the league. So they
but Magic. Yeah, but Magic.
I believe they wanted Larry Bird.
But Magic was the most. The most
they did, but he couldn't win.
That's why Kobe only won one MVP as well.
Like
to the media.
Andre Iguodala and Steph Curry. That should have been a co-finals MVP.
No, so we really giving participation awards now, man. These
that should have been Curry.
What we're saying is you need a better player. The point we're making is you obviously need a good teammate or a good few teammates to win the championship.
Points in the last 20 seasons.
Come on, bro.
Hey, Show, I'm finna jump back in the chat, man. Appreciate you letting me chop it up, though.
Yeah, I'm finna ready to shut it down.
Yeah, I gotta get some dinner, man.
Yeah.
I got out work, been chopping up with y'all for 2 hours. I didn't even know that 2 hours had passed by. Y'all had a conversation. Yeah, that conversation was good.
Oh, yeah.
No,
right,
if Kevin Durant goes to Boston, he looks soft, man.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna give y'all the Brooklyn Nets updates, stuff. But Lord Rand. Good debate, my boy. And who?
Kevin Durant, man. That boy soft, man.
Man, bro, you gotta come on tomorrow. Come on tomorrow, bro. I want to hear your
I will. You
know what, Rand? Me and you ain't even had a chance to chop it up about that KD stuff.
Yeah, come on, bro, Rand. You been
man.
You gotta come on tomorrow.
Nah, man. I've been busy these last couple of days, man. Like this last week, I've been busy as fuck, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Take care of
man.
business. Stand on business first.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but salute everybody though, man. Salute Atlantic. Y'all come to I'm gonna try to come at the later on. I'm gonna see. If not, I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. First thing, give y'all the Clipper update and the Brooklyn Nets update. Now I appreciate everybody though, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You're new to the channel, subscribe. It was a great video. God bless, man. I'll see y'all next video, man. Y'all be safe.
Salute.
All right, man.
Peace.